Check. Check. 2. Check. 1. Hey, what's up? Check. 2. Oh. Ah, whatever, man. What? Hey guys, what's up? I hope everyone is having a super amazing day. Welcome back to the sunny side. I'm Sonny. I'm Sonny. I hope everything is super cool. Hey Ginger, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope everything is very cool. We have to do the horoscopes today. I found some of my little finger puppet buddies. These guys are fun hanging around. I don't know if we're going to do that. We're going to have a long day today. And we have class tonight. I already sent the email out for class. We're going to be looking at money and horoscopes and stuff. Hey Empress, what's up? I hope you're having a super, super, super amazing day. Everything is very cool. I just had breakfast as well. I had trail mix nature bar. and I didn't really have time for breakfast. And then I had, because I was, setting up for the class for later and getting the horoscopes ready, and I have one more for later. Oh, invisible food. Are there any calories in invisible food? Hey, MsShalea, what's up? You're on the list. Hey, it's great to see you. I didn't want to just do your horoscope without you around. Great. So, let's get down to it. We have MWIVREAL. We have to do his chart, and he wants to look for the year ahead. The year ahead is like a lot. It's a lot, right? And the planets are gonna but it's a legitimate question, I think, and so I'll explain it to you as we move along, because I'll explain it to you as we move along. It actually raises a really interesting astrological question based on timing, which nobody really cares about, but I'll tell it to you anyways. Because the planets move at different speeds, you might want to look at different planets for different lengths of time, different durations of time. So when you're looking for a yearly horoscope, you might want to look at what themes apply for the year. Like this summer, for example, Saturn and Jupiter and Pluto were all retrograde. And so, what does that mean as a theme for the half of the year in your chart, as opposed to what's happening to the moon this month, or what's happening to Venus for this next 2 months cycle. It's interesting question. It's interesting. Different planets for different things that we look at in the chart. And back when I used to do horoscopes 3 times a week for you guys, when I did the Monday horoscopes, right, the weekly horoscopes, then the hump day horoscopes, and the love horoscopes on the weekends for Friday, I'd focus, each horoscope would focus on a different part of the chart. For example, for the love horoscopes, well, you need your Venus, right? You need what you're going to attract when you go out. For Mars, for Moon, you want to know what your vibe is for the week, right? Mercury, for the hump day horoscopes, you might want to know your Mars, right? Or actually, I think Mars was on Monday, right? What kind of problems you're going to have this week. I used to focus Mars on Monday, and then the moon on the hump day on Wednesday horoscopes, because it's kind of what you want to do. But that's the deal, man. It's the deal. Anyways, that's the deal. What's going on with everyone? Everyone having a super amazing day? Oh, did MWIVREAL pop in the house? What the hell? Is he here? So we're going to start with these 2 charts, MsShalea and then MWIVREAL, and then we're going to and then we'll get the horoscopes. We'll start the horoscopes in about half an hour at 2 o'clock, and then we'll take it from there. Lex says, it's great to see you. I hope everything is super cool. Class tonight, 6 p.m. Toronto time. So I think that's 5 p.m. your time. I'm not sure. 4 or 5 p.m. your time. All right, here we go. Here we go. So let's get down to it. Timestamps. Oh no, let's not glitch now. What the frig? I'm just about to start. Hey Amy, what's up? Right on. Well, it's, you know, it's always downtime on the sunny side, right? Hey, Reel's right there. All right, here we go. Let's start up with our stuff. I'm going to do MsShalea first. Then we're going to do Reel's transits and stuff. What was I going to show you guys? Wasn't going to show you my coffee, but... Hey, Empress officially got accepted back into music college this week. Hey, right on. Super congratulations. Super, super, super congratulations. Am I yelling too loud into the mic again? Oh, super congratulations. That's awesome, Alexis. Right on. That's very, very cool. It is a huge ass cup. That's right. You should see what the... You should see what the other cup sizes are. Shut up, Sonny. Okay. All right, next. I'm not sure why anyone would need an ass cup, but so that's... Hey, Dharma, what's up, my man? I hope you're having a super amazing day as well. What's the cup's rising sign? It's like Jupiter, right? Okay. Okay, everybody calm down. There was something I wanted to tell you guys, but I'm not sure what it is. It's great to see you guys. Hey, it's been really difficult behind the scenes, I gotta say. I'm only gonna blah blah for about 2 more minutes, and then we have to do we're gonna read those charts. We're gonna read MsShalea's chart, and then we're gonna read Reel's chart, and then we're gonna do the horoscopes too. It's gonna be a long time. I have class tonight, right? So we're teaching the class. Wow, it's great to see you guys. I don't know what to say. It's been a difficult week. Are you guys feeling it? We should be moving into the future right now. That tunnel that I was talking about, that I've been talking about for a long time for us, you should have walked through it. It's been very difficult. I'm telling you guys, you know what I did? I've been saging incessantly. Hey, Lala, what's up? I've been saging, but not with sage. I went to a place just up the street. Hey, Angel, what's up? I went to a place just up the street. I can't remember what it's called. There's a link in the description box. Oh, the Spiritual Emporium. Very cool place. And instead of getting sage, I got this herb. Hold on. Hold on. Instead of sage, it was recommended that I get this, Herba Santa. There we go. The owner of the store, Maggie, very cool. She recommended we get this. And so I picked some up, and they, it looks like this, right? Looks like a giant, and so I tried it. So I've been using it a lot for the last week, and I found that all the arguing in the house is really calmed down. There's, people would come over and argue a little bit, and then they'd leave, and then I'd do the thing, and it would get better. And around me, I saged I used that stuff, like I used the holy smokes out of it, the holy smokes out of this around, and I'm doing it constantly, and for the most part, all of the negative and argumentative and angry energy around me is just leaving. It's really neat. Hey Venerable, what's up? Ladinalini, I hope you're having a super amazing day. So that's the deal. I don't know what to say. Like, it's stuff. So I'm guessing it really works. Everything is really seriously calmed down around here. But at the same time, I haven't really been coming online as much either, so I don't know. So maybe it goes back and forth, right? Oh, your ex, you guys are watching together? Right on. Hey, very cool, guys. All right. Smudging is very cool. So that's what I've been up to. That's what's going on around here. And I don't know, it's been one of those weeks. Anyways, I'm telling you guys this because astrologically, oh no, your son broke his arm in 2 places. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, bike accident. Yeah. Oh, Alexis, I hope he's okay. I hope he's okay. That's horrible for the kids. It's the summertime too. Well, it's always summer where you live, but but it's the summertime, right? Kids should have some fun in the summer. Lady Oni, I can handle that. Lady Oni. All right, let's get down to the oh. So, like I'm saying, it was a difficult time, but we're at the other side now. You should all be at the other side, for better or worse, whether it's easy or not. You should have made your decisions. You know, karma, whether it works out for you or not, you're on the other side. So, like, you got to deal with it. You know, it's time to be with the happily ever after. You know, and if you have to make peace with things, then you got to make peace with things. You know, and if you want to make love, go make love. If you want to make war, go make war. But for the most part, the world as a whole should be feeling right now like, you know, we're getting ready to move on. You know, for you guys, a lot of you guys, if you want to buy things, you're thinking about buying things right now. I don't think it's a good idea. You know, everything's retrograde. But like, you're thinking of buying things right now. You're thinking of major purchases. You know, you're thinking of major life decisions. And like, again, I said, I don't think it's a good idea until like October, but like, whatever, man. So, you know, but that's what's going on, you know, be patient, is whatever. Hey, Ira, what's on? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Everything is super cool over here. Okay, let's get down to it. Let's take this off and let's get down to it. It really is time to... hey, Ishita, what's going on? I hope you're having a beautiful day. It's not just time to move forward, guys. It's been time to move forward. Exes and besties are all right. Yeah, well, my man, MWIVREAL there, he's pretty cool. You know, just saying that I'm really happy you guys can still be friends. He's very cool and he has a lot of upside and he's a very beloved member of the sunny side here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what are we doing? Okay, so first, let's pull up the Astro here and get down to it. Let's start with MsShalea. Let's put the timestamps in and we'll get down to it. Whoops. How did I get here? Okay. Oh, so I'm doing a lot of sports gambling and astrology in the background. Just, oh, everything is cool. You know, check it out, guys. So I'm doing a lot of stuff with astrology and sports in the background. So before we look at MsShalea's chart, I'll just show you guys what's happening here. So for the game, like Baltimore and Chicago, I pull up the chart and it looks like this. I'll just tell you guys really quickly this. We'll do more videos like this in the future. When things settle down, right? I'm going to Chicago in a couple of weeks. And things might settle down. If they don't settle, they'll settle down definitely one way or the other. Can you see my cursor? Just checking the screen. One sec. And, okay, there's the cursor. So we're looking on this side. For Chicago at Baltimore, there are problems when... Oh, no, this is the Vedic chart. Hold on. No, we'll leave the Vedic chart up. So when you're looking at it, you know, there are a bunch of different ways of looking at the game, right? And it's not that easy. Like looking at it, picking it, predicting winners, not really that difficult. But figuring out which team of the Chicago and Baltimore goes where, it really is a difficult thing to do. And but once you figure it out, the astrology part's easy. I guess because I'm good at astrology and I know I'm bad at gambling. Anyways, so we look at this chart here, which is the regular chart. And, you know, we try and figure it out. And I think in this game, I had the home team winning this game. I think I had Baltimore winning this game because the North Node generally doesn't win, and the sometimes it wins, but the Lilith fucks things up, right? But then we have a look at the Vedic chart, which is right here, a specific Vedic chart, D9 chart, and when I looked at it, I thought this is too far away for the I thought this was too far away from the ascendant to help the home team, and likewise this is too far away. And then I just thought about Jupiter and Chiron up against Saturn, but again, all of this stuff is too far away. And then I think I looked at the ruler of the first house. Yeah, the ruler of the first house and the ruler of the seventh house are both up in the ninth house, and it kind of favors the visitors a little. But the good question. Who did I pick? There's a conspiracy to the Baltimore Orioles? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I picked Chicago over Baltimore. I can't remember who won, but I ended up picking Chicago over Baltimore. Because I thought this was too far away to help them. And again, I wanted the South Node. The South Node was going to win. So I picked, I just thought the home team was a little down on their luck. Although looking at this chart right here, but this chart right here doesn't, it usually helps the ascendants on this particular chart. For the other chart, we really look at this thing right here. And in this one, I don't know, this one was a little tricky, but I ended up picking Chicago over Baltimore for some reason. As I'm looking at it right now, as I'm looking at the chart right now, I'm not seeing why I would pick Chicago. If Chicago's the underdog, I'm not sure why I would be picking the underdog. I almost never pick Lilith or the North Node, but there was a reason. Anyways, so whatever. Chicago at Baltimore. I'm guessing Chicago is the favorite in this game. I'm just guessing Chicago's the favorite because it doesn't look like I would pick the underdog in this game. Even though in their Vedic chart here, there's a lot going on for the underdog. These guys are just tough. I would say tough pitching. I would say whoever the favorites are probably going to win in this game. Chiron, they're going to play wounded. They might get injured. Yeah. Anyways, I picked Chicago. Okay, whatever. Let's get down to the horoscopes. Nobody cares, Sonny. You're the only one who uses astrology and gambling. You're the only one who uses this stuff. Okay, MsShalea's up. It's not that easy. It's not that easy to pick the games. Hey, Pencil Sketch, what's up, playa? It's a Leo moon. Very cool. Maybe there is a conspiracy to the Baltimore Orioles. Anyways, those are the two. When I do the sports gambling, I use those two different charts, right? I look at a couple of different charts when I'm doing charts of the game. There are different ways to do it, but that's the way that I'm doing this summer. this summer and into the fall, that's the way I'm going to do it. It's not the same way that I do it when I'm picking who's going to win the election or who's going to win the Oscars, or who's going to win the Academy Awards or who's going to win something like that. It's a different type of astrology, and I'm having fun with it. So I thought I'd show it to you guys. All right, next. You got it. Hey, Jackie, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. And hey, Bonnie, I hope you're having a super, super, super beautiful day. Hope everything is cool. Okay, let's do it. MsShalea's chart's up. So let's start the zombies and get down to it. So this is a mini astrology reading. I'm going to be looking at her, specifically focusing on her transits. Now, we're going to need the chart. So I'm going to show you what's going on in her chart. So what I'm going to show you guys, so all the charts are ready down here at the bottom for the horoscopes. Just give me a minute here. So as we move along, you can see that she's on the inside. Hey, you know, Gaudi, I honestly didn't look at the I didn't look at the Euro. I haven't been following it. I know England is playing Italy today, I believe. I think that's going to be an amazing game. a lot of fun, but I didn't do it because I wasn't going to get a chance to watch it. I didn't get a chance to predict the Euro. Otherwise, I would have predicted it. But you guys are still in Oklahoma? Right on. Ishita, I'm going to do 2 readings, and then in about half an hour, I'm going to start the horoscopes. All right, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Because I don't want to cancel the class tonight. I definitely want to get down to it. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. So as we're going along, okay, MsShalea's up. Start the zombies, and let's get down with it. As we do this, you'll see I'm going to move it forward, and we're going to look at, so there are 2 different types of readings before we start the horoscope. Oh, shucks. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're going to start again. Hold on. Yeah, I know. I didn't look at the... It sure is, MsShalea. We're going to do your transits first, but first I have to put a timestamp. I got to start this again. I didn't make a timestamp. Yeah, no, Christiana, I didn't watch this. I didn't watch the Euro. I've been watching the North America. I usually watch the Euro. I really do. But I didn't get a chance to watch it right now. It's a difficult summer for me. I'm busy spending a lot of time taking people to hospitals and stuff. And so, I have been watching the basketball in the United States, and I've been making predictions on the basketball. Okay. I know, Aries, seriously, it's okay. Okay, timestamp. Here we go. Timestamp 21. MsShalea, 21. All right, now we're ready to do the horoscopes. All right, let's do it. I guess it's going to be one of those days. Yep, this is your chart right here. So check it out, guys. So before I start the zombies and I start the mini reading, I'm going to show you guys MsShalea's charts. We're doing a monthly transit, right? We're doing the seeing what's coming up this month and what's going to happen next month. And so we're going to, hey, CC Vibes. So we're going to look at the certain planets and where they're going to change and what they're going to do in the next month, right? In the next couple of weeks. But when we look at MWIVREAL's chart, when we look at his chart, it's a yearly prediction. So it's a yearly transit. So we're going to look at different stuff. We're going to look at themes. We're going to look at themes because it's more of a broader way of looking at things. Themes, and if there are any really harsh or beneficial aspects coming up. And that's what we're going to do. So as we look at this chart right here, MsShalea's on the inside, and the transiting planets are on the outside. All right, start the zombies. Here we go. So this is today, July 11th. We hit the timestamp in there. And we're just going to do a little bit, moving forward a bit, to see if there's... Just take a moment, look at the chart, and see if anything crazy is happening. And it doesn't look like it. Some things we might want to pay... Here, and I'll take a screenshot of this for you guys. I'll tell you what she has coming up, what to worry about, and, you know, some things to pay attention and things that we could let slide. Okay, so here we go. So when we look at it, sorry guys, let's get this going again. Okay, so when we look at it like this, check it out. So what does she have coming up? Where are the real tension points in her chart? This is a major tension point, right? Pluto on top of her north node is a major tension point. But it's not going to happen anytime soon because Pluto's moving in that direction. And so it's descending in numbers to 24, and it's not going to be back for a while. So although that's a major tension point, it's not really going to majorly affect her anytime soon. Another major tension point in the chart is right here. The transiting north node. Are you guys seeing any of this? Yeah, transiting north node conjunct her Saturn. But, like, that is a really big deal. But the north nodes, or the nodes, they're descending like this. So that drama, major drama, has already happened to her. And so I'm just saying she's already been through some major drama, and she has another dose of major drama, especially with regards to her friends and social network coming up. But that new drama, friends and social network, isn't going to happen till late next year. So then you guys got to think about it. I know these are the short-term transits, but I'm just going to tell her while we're here, what do you have to watch out? So what are some things that could affect the 11th house of hopes, dreams, aspirations, money that you make from, or the karma or the money that you make from the 10th house? So what could happen that would change in a very painful way, like letting go and ending some of her social networks? Well, maybe next year, and to affect her karmically, you know, the North Node, to affect her karmically and make a big change. Well, maybe she's going to move, right? Maybe next year there's a really big move in store for her, like moving city or moving country. Or maybe next year there's a she's going to leave or end, you know, some things that would end a social group. Maybe she's going to pick up a new hobby and create a new social group. Or maybe she's going to get a new job or start a new business that's going to be very successful next year. And that's going to start a new social group. And at the same time, when travel is instigated. So maybe next year, you know, there's a big life change that's going to happen. And we're going to see it. It's going to show itself first in her social network. There you go. F-bomb? What? It's, yeah. Oh, this is totally your chart, MsShalea. Yeah. All right. Next. So those are some big things to watch out for in the future. Now, right now, we're looking at the major themes. So this guy right here, Pluto is retrograde for another couple of months. Saturn is retrograde for another couple of months. Jupiter is retrograde, but there's a but. It's crossing right there. And of course, Neptune is retrograde right there. Uranus is direct, and this is going to make her money loose and free. So let's just go over this for a second here. So starting down here, one of the big things you have to watch out for right now, moving forward for the rest of the month, is money, and it's going to continue for a while. Money is loose and free. There's the potential for a lot of money, sudden and unexpected. You're in store for sudden and unexpected windfalls. You know, you can make a lot of money coming up, but you need a lot of freedom in money. So you might feel financially like you're not it lacks financial stability right now. So just watch out for that. There's a lack of financial stability, but there's a potential for really good things in your finances. Now, as far as all the retrograde stuff is concerned, this is first off in her first house right here. So Neptune, you know, it's going to take the rose-colored glasses off. So she's in her personal life, like on how she looks, she might very seriously be thinking about changing the way she looks, you know, like getting a haircut, changing her hairstyle, getting a tattoo, or because Neptune is retrograde, it's probably something she doesn't like. So she might have something removed, like maybe thinking about getting a tattoo covered up, or maybe returning to an old hairstyle she used to have, or something like that might be changed. When is this happening? No, it's happening right now. It's happening right now. So there's something about your appearance or the way you look that you might think about changing, and that should be going on right now. Also, you absolutely have to watch your weight, right? Like, it's just, not to make a joke or anything, but Jupiter in the first house retrograde. Watch out for snacks, you know, watch out for snack attacking, watch out for gaining weight, just be careful right now. Jupiter's retrograde in the first house. A lot of it right now, but you know, so although Jupiter is retrograde, although all of this is retrograde right now, MsShalea, you should be doing everything you want to do. You should be living your life and working towards your goals right now. Now, these things that are happening to you, these things that are happening around you, these things that are happening behind your back are absolutely going to affect you. But you should be working towards your goals right now, because there's a strong first house emphasis, right? All these arrows that are pointed in the other direction, right? Soon, this guy's going to go forward, and this guy's going to go forward, and this guy's going to go forward, and this is you, right? That's you right there. So, you know, so although right now might be a little difficult this summer, right now this summer might be a little loose and a little free, and right now there are people trying to stab you in the back, right? No, the drama should be happening. So the drama, that drama is not right now. I think the drama I was talking about is going to happen next summer. The drama I was referring to with your friends, I think that's the drama next summer. I don't really see a lot of drama right now. I see a little bit of a problem. I see this right here. Saturn, this is never a good thing, right? Saturn in the 12th house, this is going to, you know, it's retrograde. So people are going to try and control, people are absolutely, without any question, trying to control you from behind the scenes. There's a possibility, you have to watch out for mental health problems right now. You have to watch out for depression. You have to watch out for, absolutely watch out for people blaming you for things you didn't do. With Saturn retrograde, a lot of the past is going to come up. A lot of the things that, like a lot of your karma, but it's not your karma. It's other people blaming you. With Saturn retrograde in the 12th house, people are going to blame you for a lot that maybe you did do, maybe you didn't do, but it's all irrelevant because they're absolutely going to blame you for it. So that's the theme that's going to happen, and that's really the way it is all the way until October. So you're going to have to deal with it. You know, you're going to have to deal with all the crazies and all the nonsense, but things are going to get really good. Really good. This is going to return, and then, you know, life is going to get good, but not yet. Not yet. Then, okay, so those are the big themes, okay? So this here is the theme for the rest of the summer and into the autumn. Over here, this is where the energy is right now. So the spotlight, there's now the sun, in certain types of astrology, the sun is good. In other types of astrology, the sun is bad. But neither here nor there. Right now, the spotlight is on love and creativity and children. So if you're looking for love and harmony, now is a very, very good time for love and harmony and creativity. Love, harmony, creativity. You're just exiting, okay, you're exiting thinking about the house. So you might have thought about moving recently, or thought about renovating the house, or you might, thought about renovating or fixing the house, or thought about moving recently, and you might have done that, but like, that's probably almost done, and it's almost time to move on. This is going to be a focus for the next little while. Children and a creative project is in focus for the next little while. Children and a creative project is the focus. Moving forward, you should be so busy right now, it's not even funny. You should be busy, you should be planning, you should be dramatic, you should be playful. There's a possibility that you got some new pet somehow or for some reason. That's the deal, and that's what's coming up for the next little while. Soon, you're going to be back into relationship mode. But right now, you're kind of in work mode. Love, children, creativity. And that's the theme. You know, MsShalea, that's the theme. Oh, wow. You did some open mic comedy. No way. Super congratulations. Yeah, forget the love. This is work time. Look, no, forget the love. This is work and creativity. Creativity, right? Children, if you want love, there's love, right? Love, creativity, but the energy, no joke, it's Mars and Venus. So the energy is 6th house energy, right? Right now is 6th house energy. It's work. You really need to go do all your work right now. Because you're going to get distracted. Watch, this is no distractions in work. But when it moves here, next month, you're going to get distracted. Like, seriously. Right now, we're like, oh, Sonny, fuck the relationship. But, like, you're going to get distracted. So, like, do it while you can. You know, do all the work right now. All right, next. MsShalea's going to be good. She's gonna be good. Now is the time. Hey, Jodi, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Jodi, did you want a tarot reading? Is that what you're requesting? Hey, from New England, right on. Okay, next. So that was MsShalea. Next, we're going to do MWIVREAL. So here we go. Now, and then we'll get to the horoscopes shortly, guys. We'll get to the horoscopes in about 15 minutes. Hey, Naomi, what's up? Hey, Naomi. Naomi Witt, you're Diane lady? No way. So way. Hey, I was just thinking about you. I have you on the list. You're all set to go. I was waiting for you. So now that we've got you here, we'll do you next. You'll be up next, and I'll answer your questions next. Okay, next. You're gonna be yeah, Naomi, I didn't realize you were Lady Di. Yeah, right on. Good, I've got you. I didn't forget about you. I didn't get a chance to do it last time. I was waiting to see. All right, good. Good, yeah, so we'll look at it. I know you had some questions. I'll see if we can figure it out. All right. All right, guys, bad news. We might not get to the horoscopes today. I might have to do the horoscopes tomorrow morning, but I have reading with someone, SunnySiders overseas tomorrow, so my time schedule is going to get all effed up tomorrow. So just showing you. Clear water. What? What? Oh, Amy. All right, because I have to get to the class. All right. Okay, here we go. Oh, excuse me. All right, next. All right, can you guys see this? MWIVREAL. All right, let's pull up. Okay, so here's the deal. So he still has the same themes. And then, because obviously, well, it's different themes, because this same planets, different themes. But his stuff is going to happen a little differently. So let's just take a mental note of everything that's happening with MWIVREAL. Oh, it has been funky. Yeah, you know, and I haven't done the... I want to do the horoscopes. But if we don't start by, like, 2:30, then I can't do them. Because they have to be done, you know, because I have to do my class later. Okay, next. I might have to do the horoscopes tomorrow, guys. Okay, so why am I doing a screen snip of this? Oh, this is where we're starting. All right, MWIVREAL, here we go. So, but I did all the, I already have all of the screenshots. Okay, well, let's see as we go along. And they're off. The zombies are off. All right, here we go. So the themes for MWIVREAL right now are right here. So these are the guys, oops. So these are the guys right here that are retrograde for the next little while. See that? All of this stuff down here is retrograde right now. It's kind of a big deal. For some people, it's a big deal. For some people, not a big deal. But he is about to, now I've said this a bunch of times, right? So, and I wouldn't normally waste time saying it again right now, but like, because it's a theme kind of thing, I'll show you. So next, so soon, not yet, but soon, I guess, and I'll tell you when, he's going to go through his Saturn return. And it's right there. But Saturn, once again, is moving retrograde. It's moving away. It's 11 degrees. See where the red is? Hey, Marianne, I hope you're having a wonderful day. So it's moving, you know, it's moving away, but soon it's going to return. And when it crosses, it's going to be really tough. Now, so this means he's for, so whenever you go through these Saturn transits, so this is the big one. This is the biggest theme, this is the biggest event or the biggest theme that you have going on for the entire next year. There's nothing bigger astrologically that could possibly happen like than your Saturn return when you're going through it. Some things are, like certain things are. You're going through more than that. I'll tell you, you're going to go through a lot more than that. And I'll tell you, because it might come up next year. So, but this is a really big one. This is a very big theme. Your Saturn return is a very big theme. You're also, I don't think it's going to be next year. I think it's going to be in 2023. But you're going to see that Saturn, we'll check the calendar, is going to square your Pluto. This is going to be brutal. Ah! This is gonna be brutal. You're gonna go. You might have the death of a bunch of friends in 2023. You might have the death of a bunch of friends. Some of your friends might cost you a lot of money. You might do a 180 on your hopes, dreams, and aspirations. You might absolutely blow up in social media. But it's gonna be a real suck-ass kind of experience. Anyways, that's the next major theme that's coming up. But that's the deal. So is there anything else? You're not going through any node conflicts, so you don't have to worry about that. So that's the theme. So that's the deal. So once again, the biggest theme, the biggest thing that you're going through next year specifically. Hey, Annie, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. And thanks, Jodi. That's really sweet. Thanks, Jodi. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And ooh, that's a heavy comment. All right, what else is going on? There's thanks, Ginger. The yeah, we'll see, Jodi. I put you on the list. There's hold on, or just hold on, let me stop the zombies for a sec. We're gonna, because we haven't really started going through it yet. Oh, Ishita. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna read Jodi's cards next, and then I'm going to answer Lady Diana's stuff. And she has a really cute compatibility one, so we'll check that out. And yeah, and then there's time. And then there's time, Ishita. All right, here we go. Back to the zombies. Let's get back to it. Yeah, there's time. There's only a little bit. And it looks, as much as I want to do the horoscopes, I'm not going to get, unless I start the horoscopes like at, in half an hour, I'm not going to be able to do them. I'm going to have to hold off on them. All right, here we go. So that's the first thing. So the biggest thing that MWIVREAL has going on next year is is his Saturn return, and it's a big deal. So he's basically going to change his entire life. But there's more to it. And there's a warning for this summer. Hey man, there's a warning for this summer. Watch out for it. So right now, Saturn is retrograde for the summer, and Jupiter is retrograde for the summer. But here's the deal. Saturn retrograde is gonna, so you're normally very disciplined with money. You normally work very hard, you count your pennies, you're disciplined, you normally make a lot of money, you work hard for your money. But this summer, Saturn is retrograde, man. So you might get a little loose with the money, you might get a little loose and a little fast with the money, and it's very uncharacteristic of you. So be careful that you don't blow it anytime soon. And in addition to that, with Saturn there, you're usually very progressive and very possessive, and you take care of your stuff. But you might be going through a situation where you might want to get rid of your stuff, or because Pluto is here in retrograde, it might be expensive to keep your stuff, or maybe you had to upgrade your stuff, and all of that is causing problems, so you have to watch out for it. And then Annie hates the zombies. All right, so then we have, okay, so that's the deal. So that's the deal with the money. So watch out. So this summer, just know that you might be a little loose with the money, and watch out for it. All right, what else is happening? Neptune is going to make you a little grouchy. See, it's 23 degrees. It's moving this way. So it's on the outside of those guys. So what's happening right now is, so what was happening, okay, what was happening was Neptune was moving in this direction. And Neptune was really inflating your third house desires. Okay, now check this out. Hey, M, check it out. This makes sense. Check it out. So when Neptune was moving forward, it was moving towards, right? Towards your Mars and towards your moon. It's very close, right? It's 23 degrees. And so Neptune was blurring all of this reality, and was putting the rose-colored glasses on third house themes. Okay, so that's what's going on. But okay, so that was going on, and because your Mars is there and your moon is there, you are pushing hard for these third house themes. But Neptune put the rose-colored glasses on them. And so with Neptune there, it's possible you're going to take chances. You might take risks. Things might, because it's Neptune, it's an illusion, it's a dream. It seems better than it might really be. And on this other hand, it's pretty good, right? It's like someone who has a pimple on their face. You're like, wow, they're so pretty, but there's a pimple. Oh, well, they're so pretty. Or so it seems pretty good, but it's not. Now, the reason I'm spending all this time telling you this is third house themes, of which you're going to pursue, right? Mars and the moon there. It's these are things like the automotive business, right? Starting the auto thing. Flipping cars, right? Flipping cars is a very third house kind of thing. It's communication and transportation. You know, the music industry, right? Communication, social media, you know, websites, third house stuff, communication, transportation. And you naturally put a lot of energy into this part of the chart. Now, what's happening was and is going to happen again, especially for next year, for most of 2022, you're going to push these third house themes again. And moreover than push the third house themes, Jupiter is going to return in here as well. And it's going to cause a lot of payoff and expansion and luck in third house themes. So now here's where you have to balance it out. Your Venus is still in Aries in the fourth house. So the money, okay, so the money and the love is still coming from the fourth house, man. Okay, so money and the love still coming from the fourth house. Okay, so that's the thing. But your efforts, you know, your enthusiasm, your jazz, it's coming from the third house. So somehow you have to figure out how to do your third house stuff in a way to bring the money in from the fourth house. So maybe if you would have flipped the cars from home, or, you know, that's why I said the home renovation thing would be a good thing for you as well. But, you know, and with the Mars in the third, you always got to be busy, right? You always got to be moving from place to place, or, you know, communication, transportation. Anyways, Neptune right now is retrograde. So a lot of that stuff that you were thinking about, that you had the rose-colored glasses on for, and you were very optimistic about, with Neptune retrograde there, you might become a little pessimistic of it. You might feel as if, and Jupiter's retrograde too, like right there, right? So some of the older ideas might be coming back, right? The older ideas might be returning. Some of them, or you might have faced some roadblocks or stumbling blocks along the way with third house stuff. You know, like maybe you had car problems. Maybe your faced a lot of red tape. Maybe sales weren't good. Maybe your friends let you down. Maybe your brothers and sisters disappeared on you. Or maybe someone tried to restrict your movement. You had to stay somewhere or something. And so that's what's going on. And so that's what's going on, and that's what's going to happen for the rest of the summer. So you got to deal with it, and you got to roll with it. Anyways, that's the blah, 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 and why I heads up on and all of that. But you know what? Saturn is going to come in after you go, hey, oh, thanks, Heidi. That's really sweet. No, I know you're in the music. You know, I totally got it. No, I know that. Yeah, I know. I know. Social media, the whole deal, man. One sec. So it might, like, all of that third house stuff is going to get really good for you. Like, next year is the one sec, guys. Next year, like, when Jupiter comes back, when it all comes back, it's going to really take off because it's going to push all the way through. See, this part of your chart right here is a really good auspicious, it's a very auspicious part of your chart. And right now, okay, so that's a really auspicious, powerful part of your chart. These guys right here are all moving in this direction. So it's giving you a chance right now. Hold on, guys. I just got to add Ishita to the list. Yeah, man. Because you know what's going to happen is you're going to... hold on. I'm just putting Ishita on the list. Oh, shit. I didn't put a timestamp for you. Oh, my God. Okay, one sec. Like 40 minutes maybe. So, what's going to happen is, hold on, I'll come back to the screen right now. So, yeah, go for it. You got to put it together. You can't just go for it. See, this stuff is all, it's going to be discouraging. Right now is discouraging, right? Everything is moving away from it, right? This is your power center. Everything is moving away from your power center. It's just the summer, right? Not a big deal. But soon, it's going to move towards, and all of this is life-altering stuff. This is the really slow, powerful change in your life. All of it is going to, next year, except for Pluto, make it through and start making a pass at your power center. It's going to take a while to get there. So I think you should do it, man. So, but you have to figure out a thing. You have to figure out how to make money from your third house stuff, right? And the money is coming from the fourth. All right, so that's what you got to figure. In Aries, money's coming from the fourth in Aries. But this is Pisces. This is the entertainment industry. But like what? Or healing, right? The car stuff is healing cars. The house, flipping houses, that's healing houses. It really is. It's funny, isn't it? But you put a lot of energy into healing and the arts. So third house stuff, got to figure out how to make money from it. All right, next. New love with Neptune trine. Illusion. No, Heidi, it doesn't work like that. It works like this. Neptune will gloss over some of the person's faults. So a little bit of Neptune is good in the chart. So if you have a little connection with Neptune, you will absolutely gloss over his faults. And if it's your Venus conjunct his Venus making a trine to his Neptune, there's a possibility you guys could be very lazy together. You might spend a lot of money. One of the people might spend the Venus person might spend a lot of money on the Neptune person. The Venus person might spend a lot of money on the Neptune person. For the Neptune, the Venus person, it's never enough. You know, you're always doing, the Venus person is always doing for the Neptune person. But at the same time, the Neptune person, you know, brings a lot of, you know, glosses over a lot of things. It's like a fantasy. You guys will be in a romantic fantasy. I think it all depends on what you're looking for in love, you know. It all depends. It all depends. I wouldn't look at, see, when you say, is it potentially an illusion? I think what you're trying to say is the guy going to cheat? Or is he lying to you? And those are different astrological aspects than illusion. You're using illusion in a negative way, whereas astrologically, you know, there's a positive to illusion. Like Venus making a trine to Neptune by itself doesn't indicate that the guy's going to cheat on you, but it means you're not going to see it. It doesn't only mean that you're not going to see it, you're probably not going to care. So Venus makes that aspect to Neptune, you're probably going to indulge in all of his fantasies. And that's what it is. It's more like indulging, and you're not going to care. So the joke is, a lot of people ask questions before your energies become entwined. But once your energies merge together and you start to follow the composite chart, you're not going to care. You're not going to care. It's really funny. It's really, really, really funny. So you got to give it a chance to play out. Scorpio's getting better soon. Right on, Denise. Very cool. All right, next. Hey, Renee, what's going on? Hope everything is awesome. All right, MWIVREAL's chart is done. Now, we are getting back into the groove of things. So, Aquarius. Man, I have all the horoscope charts up here. We have time for another chart. So we're going to do, so that's MWIVREAL. Now it's time. I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be back. We're going to do Diane Lady's chart. Her chart is right here. We're going to do a compatibility chart with her and her friend. And if she has any questions, she can ask questions. And there we go. Okay, one sec. I'll be back in a sec. And then I have to do... Oh, no. When I come back, we're going to read Jodi's cards. Then we're going to do Diane's compatibility. All right, there we go. Back in one sec, guys. Hopefully we have time for the class. I don't want to cancel the class. I don't want to cancel the class. I really don't want to. Maybe class will be late today. Anyways, I'll be back in a sec. Everybody be cool. Back in a sec. We're going to talk about money tonight. Yeah, good stuff. And the strength of planets. Okay, one sec. All right, let's get back at it. There's no coffee yet, man. Are you going to be lazy for the rest of the day? What? Oh, I got to find out. AJ's birthday's coming up, and they sent me a message. All right, I'll have to figure that one out. Wow, life is going to be so different soon. All right, Marianne, have a super amazing day. Well, if I may say, I'm obviously on Go Italia, right? But that's whatever, man. We'll take it from there. I know, Ishita. You're in the description box. I mean, I added you in the description box. You'll be up shortly. Give me 1 second. Let me pull your chart up, and we'll see what's going on. Ishita, November 30th? We got you right here. November 30th. What are you doing awake right now? What are you doing awake? Alright, I got you. Ishita, are you still in New Delhi? Or are you living somewhere else? Should I make a relocated chart for you? Let me know. Let me know where you're located, and maybe I'll make a relocated chart. But anyways, you're on the list. All right, next up. Diane lady is up. Okay, so we need new screens. We need screen, astrology screen. We need zombies. You guys don't like the zombies? Do you want me to try something else? Well, we don't have to have zombies. We could try... We could try... Oh, these all suck. A monster race? Swimming timer? That's a little weird. Snails are cute. Dino racers I like. What do you guys think? Oh, motorcycles are cool. Alright. Oh, is that it? We don't have any more zombies? Snowman racing? Growing trees is a little lame. Donkey Kong. We'll see. Gigi likes the zombies. I like the zombies too. But random name picker, I don't see how that works. A turkey race. You know what? I'll change them when we get closer to the themes. We'll use different themes. Oh, we're zombie race right there. Egg race. Bunny race. Elf race. Snowman race could be fun. All right, let's get back to work here. Let's get back. Let's do a unicorn race. Okay, we're doing the unicorn. I know, zombies are the thing. I know, zombies are a SunnySide thing. Just want to check out this unicorn thing, though. Give me 1 sec. Ooh, look at this! Ooh! Ooh, look at this! Unicorn! Unicorn! Happy unicorn! No? Back to the zombies? Oh, where did this... Hey, Sasha, what's up? Let's go back to the zombies. Let's go back to the zombies, man. Zombies are a thing here. Yeah, let's lose the unicorns, because unicorns aren't gonna work for us. Alright, hold on. Let me just get the zombies back. Hey, Sash. Man, I thought the unicorns were cute. We'll see. We'll switch it up when we get closer to stuff. Different times. Alright. Oh, I gotta do this all over again? Whoops. Okay. So, oh, Ishita, you're right here. Okay, let's look at Diane Lady's chart. Before we do, now, I think I don't have his birth time. 6 a.m. It looks like this is the time that I made for his birth chart. Diane Lady was a lot of color. Really? Hey, Diane Lady, do you have, is this his correct birth time? I'm not sure that, I think this, it looks more like I put this as his birth time. Oh, 6 a.m. Crap. Jodi. Oh, we just taking it easy today. Oh. Hopefully, let's cruise along a little bit. Let's cruise along a little bit more. It's going to get busy. I heard that my sister's coming over this afternoon with her family, so things might get a little messed up. But, all right, let's look at Diana's chart. So she's asking me if anything's going on in his life or if there's anything to watch out for. So just a little backstory on this particular reading here. Let's see if I can pull it up and I can find it here. She was here a little earlier. Oh, this is from the class tonight. One sec. So just a little, oh, here we go. So no, we don't have the birth time. Okay, so the backstory is this guy contacted her last year out of the blue, and he was nice about everything. I'm being a little cryptic here. All right, so she wants to know what's going on with the guy. I don't have his birth time, but I'll check it out and see what's going on with him. So we're going to look at, hold on. Sorry, let me come back to thing. So here we go. So here we go. Everybody back? All right, so here we go. Let's first, I don't have his birth time, but it's not overly necessary for what we're going to do. We're going to bring his charts up. So we're looking at Diane Lady's friend and what's going on with this guy. And I'm going to see if anything's going on with this guy. So that's the deal. And then I'm going to have a look and see why he might have contacted her. And then we're going to look at the relationship a little bit. All right. And we're going to do it all in 10 minutes. So, all right, Diane, here you go. I apologize for taking everything so long for everything. And the zombies are not up. Let's... What about my phone vibrating? So, I am definitely not getting any messages from nobody. So, all right, here we go. All right, let's start. All right, Diane lady, here we go, starting it up. So in this chart, so what's going on with this guy? What's happening? What's stressing him out? What happened last year that stressed him out? And what's going on this year that's causing all of these changes? So the first thing I'd like to look at it. So when we look at big changes in life, that why would he contact someone out of the blue? You know, are there financial problems? What's up? We're going to look at his nodes and see if last year, if he was going through any stress with the nodes. And the nodes are in Gemini right now. They would have been in... They were over here in Cancerish. He was probably going through a node square last year. Look at that. Look at this. We'll just guess this. So he had Pluto. So yeah, this is what I guess he was going through last year. See, he's not going through any Saturn square thing. Like that would have been way over here in Aries, Capricorn. Like he went through a Saturn square. Like he had problems in 2017, right? That's a long time ago, not now. But I would imagine last year, or around this time, that the nodes were square around the time that this was happening. Let's go look at his other chart and see what was going on. Where did it go? And so that's what we're going to look for. So let's animate it and see what's going on. So we're going to go back months, although it's going to take a couple of months to get there. We'll just push the button and go back. So as we go back months, we're going to see that indeed right around so there we go, right around this time period right here. So right around February 2019, the guy started to go through a little bit of a crazy period. So right around 2019, he would have had a lot of money problems. And right after, like Mars is in his second house. So this guy's always concerned about money anyways, right? Oh, there you are. Hey, check it out. So look at this. So right around 2019, you see this? He's got his, he has the whole, he's going through this like he had a lot of problems. In 2019, he had a lot of problems. And so, so health problems, big money problems, right? 2019, Saturn is in his money house for the entire year, and Pluto is about to cross his Mars, and this South Node is about to, here, let me show you, like, I'll scribble on this. So, in this chart here, he really is, like, look at this, like, the South Node is just beginning, right? So the North Node is up here, the South Node is there, and it's going to heavily affect his Mars. He might have taken chances in business, so this is just begins 2019. Also, Pluto is about to cross his Mars. So 2019, 2020, these were expensive years for him, right? Financially karmic years, so to speak. Very difficult time period for him. In addition to that, right around that time period, we have Venus in Venus in Libra, right? His Saturn is squaring his Venus, and we've all at the same time. But no Saturn return thing, nothing like MWIVREAL is going through next year, and no life, it's different. So he has health issues he had to watch out for, whether he said it or not, health issues. And he also has a major shift is happening in his lifetime. And he's going through major financial problems. And I would guess if he was married, I would say around 2018 to 2019 time period, he might have got divorced. Just my 2 cents on what he's been going through in the last couple of years. That's funny. Cornholy, that was really funny. I can't show you guys what he's like. This is stupid. I had to ban him, but that was really funny. Well, anyways, that's the deal, Naomi. I'd say he's been through a lot of stuff. So if you're asking why he contacted you, I would say he went through a big life change, a very, very big life change, very big life transformation, and he was stressed out. He's always going to have money problems, right? He has Mars in his second house. He's always going to have money problems, right? He's always going to have authority problems. He's always going to have money problems. Pluto is right up here, Uranus right at the top of his chart. He has problems with authority figures. He's going to have problems with money. I don't know how honest, like this is just the way it is. Now, I don't have his birth time, right? So I can't overly, say everything that's happening to him. I can only, speculate a little bit, or a lot, but, tell you what's going on based on a lot of this stuff. So he would have gone through big money problems. He might have been divorced. He might have got divorced around that time. As we're moving forward, okay, so that's what was going on with him. Even without his birth time, we can all see that kind of stuff. All right, back to the clock. So what's going on today? So as that brings us up to today, so you can see it, all this Russia stuff at the bottom of his, going through his Mars, second house from the sun. It's a lot of, he had money problems. But as we're going through now, he probably contacted you because he was thinking about because he was probably thinking about you. He's gone through a big change in life, April, May, June, July. Here we go. So this brings us up to now. So right now, so what's this guy going through right now? So he should be past a lot of the drama that he was going through. Right? No, not, yeah, like right now, Pluto is retrograde, coming back to his Mars, spending money for him. So right now, he might be spending a little bit of money, right? He might be, this summer, okay, this entire summer, he's probably going to feel the pain, right? A little bit of the pain of what he went through a couple of years ago. And so there's going to be a time, that's what he's doing. He's feeling the pain. He's feeling a little financial pain. That's the deal. He's probably thinking of traveling or studying or changing he's probably thinking of traveling, studying, changing, getting a new job, changing his life around. Like he's changed. I think he's already changed his life, and now it's time for him to, to get on with it. That's what I think. And he's just reminiscing about the past. Okay, so that's what's going on with him. Let's check and see what's going on with the relationship. Like, does the guy really like you? Did you really let one get away, or is he just being curious? Like, seriously. Wow, so Diane, when I look at this chart, Diane, I see that he might be a bit of a, like, there's romance in the chart. Oh, son of a bitch. His Pluto is like, all right, one sec, check it out. So here's what's going on in the relationship. So his Pluto, like, first, there's a lot of fun and creativity in the chart. There can be fun, creativity, and romance, and there can be a legitimate, like, relationship, right? Because his sun lights up your 7th house, right? So, you guys have the possibility for a real relationship. You guys probably don't live in the same part of the world, do you? Like, his Mars is over in your 9th house, so this is travel, right? You might travel, like you told me that he might go to Europe for you, but you didn't tell me that you guys like live in different countries. And so any banana. Oh, Empress. So, Diane, it's possible that you guys probably live in different countries, right? You guys might live in different countries, or you might travel. You might travel because of him, or there might be a lot of travel involved because Mars is there. But watch out for different worldly views. Is there any real, like, yeah, this is real, like, there's a little, like, 7, like, look at this, like, well, this is a square. Okay, well, that's a square, but, like, unless it's, like, a real hard freaking square. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Well, you know what, Diane? Okay, straight up, Diane, so in astrology, sometimes you see things or you say things, like earlier when she asked about the Venus-Neptune aspect, and she asked about it if that word would create a negative situation, or the alignment creates a negative situation. Well, the negative situation or a positive situation is what you make out of it, and it's what the person makes out of it. It doesn't matter how off-putting you are to each other. You should be able in life to get along, no matter your differences. If for some, like, if you have to ghost somebody, or like you ignore somebody or whatever, then one, it's childish, and two, it shows that you lack emotional maturity, or that you lack the physical, intellectual skills to have a conversation with someone that you're at odds with, or you lack negotiation skills, or you're just, underdeveloped. But whatever. There's whatever. So what appears to be a negative aspect, it's not how it works. It's up to the person to make something positive or negative. I'll say that again. There are a lot of things you guys see or hear or believe, and you interpret it as a negative aspect. It's not necessarily the case. It's up to the person to be negative in the situation. And unfortunately, most people are negative in the situation. So there you go. But that's it, So watch out for all of that kind of stuff. That's just general advice for everybody. But this situation here, astrologically, there are problems that can just simply arise whether you realize it or not. So let's look at this, 25 degrees here, and check something out. Well, that's okay. There's a lot of destiny here, but that's okay. What about 6 degrees? Yeah, well, Chiron is squaring the moon, man. 6 degrees. It looks as if there's a legitimate T-square. Right, Diane? It looks like there's a bit of love, there's a bit of obsessive behavior in this relationship, quite a bit of love. But when the moon squares Venus like that, and it squares your Chiron, there's events in life which might have problems and, keep things away. I'm just going to let you know that in your chart, Diane, right there, I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not yet, with Venus retrograde naturally in your chart, you're going to have some kind of, you're going to have problems in love, right? So you might have, with Venus, Uranus, and and Pluto all in your 6th house, you might have ongoing health problems, you might have problems with your reproductive organs, you might have problems with your kidneys, you're going to have love problems. So that's what's going to happen. That's what I say. Real bummer too, real bummer, because it looks as if this could have been pretty good. I don't think it's perfect. I mean, it's not perfect, but there's legitimate love in this relationship. What do you think of him? 4 degrees? Yeah, your moons line up. 14. Let's go a little deeper, and then we'll get out of here. We'll get out of this one. That's what I think, Diane. I think he was into you. I think, you see, what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, the moon making an aspect to Jupiter, the moon making an aspect to Venus, you know, the moon making the moon making an aspect to the midpoints, you know, the moon making an aspect to Chiron. They're not to Juno, right? They're not great aspects. Actually, they're really shitty aspects. But the moon is your ability to not let go, is what I'm saying. So his moon hooks into your Venus, his moon hooks into your Chiron, his moon hooks into your Juno, and the more connections you have with your moon, the less likely you're going to be able to just move on from the situation. And so with the moon, his moon digging into your chart like this, he's going to always be coming back and thinking of you. You wouldn't think that a Sagittarius is clingy, right? But this guy with his moon connection digging in, that's the deal. You're at 4 degrees here. Your moon is at 4. So there's a little bit of control issues, right? His Saturn is opposite your moon. So his behavior, right? Not him doing anything, his behavior, his retrograde, irresponsible Saturn makes an aspect to your moon, right? Which means when he Saturns, right? When he tries to control you, you go running. You can't control yourself. Do you guys see how that works in astrology? His Saturn is opposite her moon. So when he does his Saturn, she has to do her moon. And his Saturn says no. Her moon says, I'm going to do whatever you say. So that's, you know, so it's not the healthiest thing in relationships. Not the worst, but not the healthiest thing. I'm just explaining why it's difficult to let go. See, her moon is into his Jupiter. Yeah, some real connections in this chart. Like her moon is up to his sun. Like you guys, like I could, Diane, I get it. You like him. I get it. You like him. But like, hey, Brianna, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. All right, it's time to move on. But like, no, Diane, I get it. You like him. I really get it. And I understand why. Like, there's lots of reasons why you, like, these are like just you like him. I get it. Like, your moon is into him. His moon is into you. You know, your Venus is into him. You like him. So, like, he's just having money problems right now. Like, he's changed his life. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if the guy got divorced a couple years ago. In 2019, got divorced. And if he's rebuilding his life. And, you know, he's thinking about you. That's what I think. All right, next. Any questions, guys? So, all right, next. Let's pull up Ishita. Ishita is right there. What time is it? Oh, crap and ass. I don't think we're going to get to the horoscopes, guys. But I have the horoscopes right here. Look. See? You should be able to see. Can you see them all? I wonder if this works. We're delaying here. Yeah, they're all right there. I went ahead and I did them all. I got them all ready for you guys. Look, I drew little fish and lions on them and everything. So, but oh, well, 1 second at a time. Let's see. Ishita's up next. Oh, no. Wait. Before Ishita, I apologize. We have a little... It's 12:30 a.m. Oh, right on. Before that, is Jodi still in the house? If Jodi's in the house, we're going to read her tarot cards. And I have to read a tarot cards for everybody. Oh, Naomi, Lady Di, you just got that. 1 second. Pardon me? Whatever. So, no, you guys are going to... Diane, you guys are going to travel because of each other. I know, Amy, today I'm prepared. But I'll get it sorted out. Oh, there's coffee. I'll be back. I need some more coffee. Let me read Jodi's cards. So Jodi, there's a timestamp in the description box. 1:30. Welcome to the sunny side. I hope you're having a super amazing day. Everything is cool over here. I know, seriously, Amy, I got my thing going on. We're going to do... But I think we're going to be here for another half an hour, so I don't see It's gonna do. But you know what? I'll do horoscopes first thing in the morning. I'm trying to schedule in a reading in New Zealand, and the time change is messing me up. So I have to schedule her in, and I have a doctor's appointment this week, and then chemo and blood work and hospital. So there's a lot of going to hospitals this week. So there's it's busy. So I'm having crazy the schedule, but I'll try and do the horoscopes tomorrow. Oh, you got it, Jodi. That's cute. You didn't have to do that. Hey, Isabella, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Okay. So that's what's going on. But I think I'll just wake up and do the horoscopes tomorrow. All right, everyone. Okay, here we go. We'll do the horoscopes for everyone in a sec. Or we'll do Jodi's cards, then we'll do the cards for everyone, and then, because you guys are still here, right? And then we'll look at Ishita's chart and see what's going on with her. All right, Jodi, here you go. Here you go. Thanks, Jodi. I super appreciate the support. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Say good things. Say good things. What's up? Oh, you guys are speaking today. The cards looks like, well, Jodi, it looks like the cards are talking today. Let's see if they'll speak to you. That's cool, Amy. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we want to speak to Jodi. Jodi, what's up? All right, the cards want to talk. The cards want to talk to Jodi. Here we go. Here we go. I thought you guys were going to talk about me. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? You're not a Leo. You're not a... Why would everybody think you want to talk about me? Well, you know, Sonny, everybody seems to want to sit there and say, like... Maybe we should talk about the elephant in the room. Is anybody going to talk about the elephant? I'm not really like that, Sonny. You don't always have to talk about me just because I'm there. Oh, it's okay, man. We don't have to talk about you. What? I'm a Leo rising. You have to talk about me. Oh, my God. Whatever. No, we don't have to talk. All right. Sonny, if you don't mind, can you guys not talk about me? You guys can talk about the elephant in the room a little later. Okay. All right. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Hey, Sonny, what's up? How the horoscopes coming? Everything's coming good with the horoscopes. Are you going to get a chance to spank me today? What? I don't have time to spank. What are you talking about? Hey, Sonny, come on. There's always time to spank the monkey a little bit. No, I'm not going to have time to spank the monkey today. I'm busy with the horoscopes right now. Oh, Sonny. Sonny, what's wrong with you? First you won't talk about me, and next you won't First you won't talk about the elephant in the room. Now you won't spank the monkey. What happened to you, Sonny? What the hell's going on with you? All right, these are all good questions. These are all good questions. Can we just please read the cards? Can we just... Is there any more coffee left? Oh, I gotta go for off. Let me read Jodi's cards, and then I'll go get the. David. Maybe David will spank you. Oh my God! Hey, monkey. Maybe David will spank you. Maybe David will spank you today. David, would you spank me? If I was your monkey, would you spank me today? David says yes. David said yes. I have time. David says he has time to spank the monkey today. Or watch the SunnySide, which is kind of the same thing. Okay, so like, hey Kathy, what's up? I don't think you missed Aries. I got sidetracked with personal readings. Okay. He already spanked the monkey today. What? Oh man, oh my God. All right, next. I gotta get some coffee. Hold on, let's read Jodi's cards first. So Oh. All right, next. next. We are gonna lose followers. So this is. All right. Now would be the best time for Hellbeast to enter. Yes, seriously. All right, Jodi, here we go. First up. Oh no! The death card. Well, that's not good. What's up? Hey, Livy, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Oh, you got it, Nami. It's all cool. All right. Death. But it's reversed. Oh, really? What does that mean? Someone's going to come back. What is this? Is this the card of Viagra? Yes. This reading, this? All right. So what does the death card... So this... No. This is not instant Viagra. This is not... When you reverse the death card, it does not bring the dead back to life. This is not the Viagra. You can't be like, hey, Mo, guess what? Sonny's reading your cards. Break out the Viagra. You got death reversed. The dead's coming back to life. Not what it means. It's not what it means. No, it's just not what it means. It means a change is coming. Oh man. Everybody calm down. I don't want to go into the we're getting a little bit sunny after dark here. We're doing a little bit of the late night tarot readings instead of just regular kind of horoscope. Nice and PG-13 here. All right. Now the death card reversed means you might feel trapped in a situation. The death is change, right? But you're spearheading the change, whereas the tower things are going to be forced upon you. The tower things are going to be crashing down. But in the death card, it's just change coming. It's not a big deal. But you might feel like you can't do it. You know, you're trapped. You're locked in the situation. What's going on? Or someone is jerking you around. You're supposed to change, but you're waiting for someone or waiting for something. And you can't outgrow that skin. Or someone around you is refusing to grow up. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world. All right. Hey, Kathy. The tarot readings are $11.11. You can get that using Super Chat. You know, the dollar sign in the there, or you can get the hit the PayPal link, and they're only $11.11. But the astrology readings are $25. The mini astrology readings. All right, next. No, a death card upside down is okay. It just means someone's trying to control you, someone's trying to change, or someone's holding you back or controlling you. I wouldn't worry about Then we have the Hermit card. So the Hermit cards. So the Hermit card, and it's right side up, it's Virgo energy. So the death card is Scorpio energy, and the Hermit card is Virgo energy. This is all about taking some time for yourself and planning it out, right? The Hebrew glyph is Yod, or it's finger of God, or it's this card is about taking some time for yourself and planning and figuring it out. You know, so a change, so it looks as if a change is coming. So when you look at it, it looks like someone's going to take some time, listen to themselves, find their muse, figure it out, and then the person's going to try and make that big change, probably all on their own. I think the deal is someone wants to change, Jodi, but they haven't figured it out yet, right? The Hermits here, they haven't quite figured it out yet. And finally, the Six of Cups reversed. So this is an interesting card. What? So with the Six of Cards reversed, Six of Cups reversed, this is a card denoting that represents children. So there might be, and it's reversed, right? So maybe there are children involved in the situation. Like maybe someone wants to leave, someone wants to move on, someone wants to quit a job or leave a relationship. The Hermit's there, so they got to figure it out. They probably haven't told many people yet because it's the Hermit, it's being reclusive. But then we have the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups is actually reversed. So that thing that's going on with kids, or the thing with the childlike, you know, it doesn't have to be kids. You know, it's about keeping it simple, keeping it light, keeping it innocent. But that thing with the kids is throwing a bit of a monkey wrench into it. Now, maybe someone's just being childish, or someone's being immature, or maybe there are actual children involved in the situation. But That's the Six of Cups, and it's reversed. So like there's a bit of a little holding pattern thing going on with the kids. All right, and finally, hold your vision. Jodi, so whatever you're working on, just hold your vision and take it easy. Now, I mean, you could look at it another way, like the death card reverse is like you're trying to kick the kid out of the house and he won't go. But it looks like there's a change coming. The change is being held back right now. And the Hermit card's kind of doing its, you know, you got to figure it out. It just means you got to, there's something going on where someone's being a little immature and childish, and you have to figure it out. Yeah, it's the theme. Oh, with this Virgo bad dad. Ugh. They do it on purpose, right? Inner listening. What? Amy, I think, is doing... She's doing 2 crosswords at the same time. Oh, Yolanda. Oh, wait. Oh, guys. Sorry. Like, hey, let me know if you guys hit the PayPal. All you have to do is hit the PayPal link in the description, guys. And so all you have to do is hit the PayPal link in the description box. And if you don't have PayPal, then you just use the super chat button. But if you do either, let me know. All right, let's do a general reading for everyone. And then we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll do Ishita's chart here. Hey, Yolanda's in the house. All right, so here we go, shuffling the cards. Let's do a general reading for everyone. Then we're going to have to do Ishita's chart. And here we go. Avi, it's all cool. Oh, it's all cool. Oh, thanks, Jodi. That's really sweet. I hope everything works out. It doesn't look like there's a big deal going on. With the cards, it doesn't look like a big deal. It just looks like... It looks like regular nonsense. All right. I hope it's just regular nonsense. Here we go. General reading for everyone, then we'll get back with Ishita's chart. It depends, Kathy. Hold on a sec. Let me see what you sent. No, I need your actual... Kathy, I'm going to put you in the description box. And we'll put the timestamp in there. You'll be up after Ishita. But I need your actual birth information. So, Kathy, can you send me your actual birth date, birth city, and birth location, please? Birth date, birth time, birth location, and we'll pull up your astrological chart. Yeah, Jodi, you got this. Everything is going to be cool. All right, Kathy. Kathy, you're in the description box. Please... Solaris, yeah, go ahead. Ask your question. It's usually $11.11, right? $11.11. But I'll put you here for a tarot reading. Go ahead and ask your question. And but I'm waiting for Kathy to type in her birth information. And I'm not really waiting too hard. It's going to see it here. But let's do a general reading for everyone. Then we're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back, and we're going to read Ishita's chart and Kathy's chart. And Solaris. Oh, good question, Solaris. Well, I think you should reach out. Good question. All right, it's in the description box. All right. All right, here, let's do it. That's a good question, Solaris. That's a good question. Let's read the cards for everyone. I'm curious. I'm curious what the cards say. Hey, Kathy, can you type in the your birth information, please? Your birth date, your birth time, and your birth city. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is for everyone. Let us see. I am curious. I'll do the guys, for those waiting for the horoscopes, I'll do the horoscopes in the morning. We're going to run out of time today because I have to teach the class this afternoon. It's one of the problems with coming on Sunday, but I like coming on Sunday for you guys. All right, everyone, here we go. First up, Six of Cups reversed again. Someone's being childish, so we'll expect it, man. If this card keeps coming up, then expect it. It's reversed. Someone's being childlike. There's a difference between being innocent and childlike, and someone is acting like a spoiled brat or a baby. Oh, this is not a card that I really want to see, man. All right, well, there we go. Someone is being childlike. Someone is being a baby. Money should be pretty good for Cancers coming up, Sharma. No problemo. Six of Cups. So everybody, it's going to be a little bit. It's going to be childish. Oh no, Eight of Swords, guys. Watch out. Eight of Swords. So this is a big deal, man. Eight of Swords. There's some kind of nonsense that's happening. Someone's being childish, right? The Six of Cups. And as such, they're going to try and blindside you. So I guess I'm going to be blindsided this week. Whatever. I got to be blindsided. I guess I got to get divorce papers. Whatever. And so, hey, Libby, what's up? So it looks as if you don't see the danger all around you, guys. It would be nice if I got served with someone came to surprise visit me, but whatever. So the Four of Cups reversed, guys. So there's someone's acting a little bit childish. Something's a bit of a drag. Then we have the Eight of Swords. There's a bit of danger all around you. And hey, Libby, what's up? Everything is cool, man. I wouldn't sweat any. I'm not stressed about anything, and I don't know what you guys should be stressed about. What else is going on? Nine of Wands. It looks as if there's going to be some kind of So Nine of Wands, I mean, I would imagine actually this is going to be a quiet week. You see that? Do you guys see how that is? I think the Nine of Wands means a pause in the fighting. See that? Nine of Wands, pause in the fighting. So I think that's going to be the deal. Thanks, Kathy. I'll put your chart in 1 sec. Oh, the North Node on the Ascendant. Oh, man. Oh, that's cool. You got to watch out for that node stuff, man. You really got to watch out for it. All right, Kathy, I got you. I'll pop you in the charts when I get back. All right. Yeah, I got you, Kathy. Yeah, we all got to know what's going on so we keep our cool when it happens. Hey, you guys want to know what I did? One more card and then we're moving on. Have faith in your dreams. Hey, no way. Have faith in your dreams. Hey, guys, there you go. Have faith in your dreams. There you go. I hope my dreams have faith in me. My dreams have no faith in me, but I have faith in my dreams. Here you go. Have faith in your dreams. Oh, that's interesting. All right, next. I like your way of looking at that, Amy. All right, next. Next, who else is sneaking? One more tarot reading. We're going to do Solaris, and then we'll move on. Solaris. Now, Solaris is a Sagittarius, and he's a Capricorn. No. Solaris is a Capricorn, and he's a Sagittarius. Did I put the timestamp in? 150. So Capricorns plan, and Saggies tend to be straight shooters, and they really tend to go off what they want. But you know what, guys? You can have a shy Sagittarius, or you can have an indecisive Sagittarius. You can. Or you can have a Sagittarius who beats around the bush a little bit. Or you can have a Sagittarius who's a little nervous, or a Sagittarius, who, could be clueless. They could be thinking they're making all these moves, but they're not. So that's a good question. That's an interesting one. Sagittarius and Cancer. Sagittarius and Capricorn. So should the Capricorn reach out to the Sagittarius? I think yes. I think yes. Absolutely. And the Sag is going to tell you straight ahead. You got to be careful when you reach out to a Sagittarius, though, because they're going to tell you straight up yes or no. And so be very careful, right? Because they're going to tell you yes or no. So when you reach out to a Sag, they're going to once again, they're going to tell you yes or no. So be prepared. So be prepared for it. What the frig, man? So what the frig? Be prepared. One sec. I'm just checking something here, and then we're going to move on. Yeah, so just be prepared. All right, here we go. Solaris. First up, Hanging Man reversed. Well, the card of illusion. So clearly, I'm guessing the guy's sending you mixed signals. So it's really weird for a Sagittarius to send someone mixed signals, but apparently that's what's going on, according to the tarot anyways. This is Neptune energy. This is illusions. It's not really deception, although in real, the guy might indeed be deceiving you, or maybe things are not what they seem. Maybe Solaris, maybe the guy's kind of stringing you along a little bit. I don't know the details. You didn't tell me the details, but should you contact him? Right now, there seems to be a bit of confusion, and the confusion is you don't know the entire situation. I get the feeling that it's not just like a regular kind of separation thing. I get the feeling there's something being hidden from you right now, or if you don't know the entire story about what's happening on the other side. I think there's a lot to this that you might not realize. And then we get the Four of Coins. This is being careful, right? On one hand, it's obviously a money thing, but on the other hand, so on one hand, it's obviously a money thing. So keep that in mind. Maybe the guy doesn't want to contact you because he doesn't want to spend the money. Four of Coins is a card that relates a bit to saving money. It's about you worked hard for the money and you don't want to spend it, right? So this card is working hard for money and not wanting to spend it. It's also Capricorn energy. And so we have a situation where there's some illusions going on and someone doesn't want to spend their money, or they don't want to be hurt again, because there's a Four of Coins, right? They worked hard healing. They don't want to be hurt again. Just saying, you hold on to Four of Coins is holding on to what's yours. And then we have the Priestess reverse. So you clearly don't know this. You have two cards of not knowing what's going on. Solaris. So what the hell, man? The Priestess right here. This is everything behind the scenes. So you don't see it. It usually means information is going to be revealed to you. It's the whole point of the scrolls in the card. But it's reversed. So you're probably not going to get your answers anytime soon. So if someone is being reclusive, or someone is ghosting you, or you want to know if you should contact someone, you should contact them. But if you want to know why someone else is holding back, or why he's behaving a certain thing, they're not going to tell you why. There's definitely illusions and deception happening here. I would imagine the guy was flirting with you and he's not going to tell you what's going on, and it might be financial. He doesn't want to spend the money. He might have the money, but whatever it is, Solaris, I don't think you're going to get the truth. And finally, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Solaris, the end of a tough cycle approaches. And that's the action, man. I hope everything works out for you. All right, next. Back in one sec. I got to go get some cough, and I got to come back. And then we'll take it from there. Then we have a couple of astrology readings. Sonny, you gonna get a chance to spank me today? No, I'm not gonna get a chance to spank you today. Sonny, what about me? It itches. Can you tickle me a little bit? I'm Sonny, just a little bit. Just tickle me a little bit. No, spank me. Sonny said he's gonna spank me. No, tickle me. Okay, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Perverted astrology. You guys are perverted astrology freaks. Everybody calm down. I'm not going to get a chance to play with the pets today. Everybody calm down. I will be back momentarily. And then we'll do some charts. First, I'm going to pull up a chart here, though. One sec. Okay. Is it okay? Soon. Kathy. Sonny. K-A-T-H-T-H-Y. Smith. Kathy's birthday is April 15th. Oh, what a nice birthday. April 15th, 1965. At probably 3 p.m. in Atlanta, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. There you go, Kathy. April 15th, 1965, Atlanta, Georgia, around 3 p.m. All right, but Ishita is definitely up first. All right, guys, back in a sec. Let me just check here. Ishita, Kathy. All right, we'll be back in 1 sec. Next up is... We're going to take a quick break, and when I come back, Ishita is going to be up, and then she's going to be followed by Kathy. Everybody be cool. I'll see everybody in a minute. Hey, Sue! It's 1-0 England. Oh my goodness, England is gonna go crazy. Can you imagine if England wins the Euro? Oh my God, that's like big. That's like as big as the Titanic. Don't get crazy. It's not bigger than the Titanic. It's as big as the Titanic. That's a really big deal. And Sue, I hope you're feeling better. Sue caught the Rona. I told ya. Sue caught the Rona. Be careful. Anyways, I was gonna make some jokes, but you get better, Sue. I'm gonna be back in 1 minute. I'm gonna get some coffee, and then I'm gonna come back, and we're gonna look at some more charts. Everybody be cool. I will see everyone in 1 sec. All right, I'm back. Hey guys, what's up? Hey Spunky, what's up? Hey Celine, what's going on? I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope everyone is super cool. We're just doing some readings here. Another 2 readings. We have some, oh wow, you can see the steam. Oh, Sonny, why is your water clear? Sonny, why is your water invisible and clear and your coffee is so steamy? What? How come you can see your well, one, coffee is like not clear. So like, whatever. I wonder if whatever. I was gonna say something really stupid. Like really, let's have a snack. So what's going on with everybody? Hey, these are high in calories, man. I'm eating these because I didn't have time for breakfast. But these are high in calories. These are like 140 calories. That's like an apple and a half. Oh my god, I was gaining weight eating apples. I was on the horse diet. You guys know I was on the horse diet, right? I guess I'm still on the horse diet. Apples and popcorn. All I eat is apples and popcorns and now granola bar. So I'm like on the racehorse diet. So Hey Callum, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day, my man. I hope everything is super cool. Welcome to the sunny side. We're gonna get a reading in a second. Apples are really good, but one of you guys told me I had to eat apples by the bushel. That's a lot of apples. I absolutely love the flavor crystals that they put in these. I think the flavor crystal they use, the name is Good, G-O-O-D. I don't know. I love the flavor crystals. Oh. I'm eating more like a bird right now as opposed to a horse. All right, birds eat, because this thing looks like it's bird seed and glue. Bird seed, glue, and flavor crystals. Don't worry about, there's a lot of bugs. Good stuff. All right, we'll be back in 1 second. I'm just taking a little break at the 2-hour mark. All right, let's look at Ishita's chart here. We'll get ready to look at Ishita's chart. Hey Ishita, thanks for your patience. You've been waiting for like an hour, I'd say. Strawberries and champagne. Oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, these are Nature Valley Trail Mix bars. This is, we have a lot of food here. Mama Sunshine's obviously not training anymore, right? She's not running any marathons this year. And so we have a lot of athlete food lying around, what we'd call athlete food. This is like quick energy food. And so there's still a bunch of this stuff lying around. All right. It's good, but high in calories. Everything is good, but high in calories. All right, let's get back to it. Papa Sunshine's watching the soccer match upstairs. So Papa Sunshine's Italian, so he's cheering for Italy. But so he's definitely watching it. All right, let's get back to it. 2 more readings to do. And then I got to get ready for class, to teach the class tonight. Beast, what's up, my man? I hope everything is super cool. Just looking at a couple of charts. I didn't get... thanks, Sue. I didn't get a chance to do the horoscopes. I'm supposed to, but I didn't get a chance to do... We're kind of cleaning up my to-do list. And so... It's all right. All right, Ishita's still up. No, Ishita's still in India, right? Okay. I think it's midnight over. It's almost 1 o'clock over there now. Okay. Hey, there you are. One sec. Let me just make sure the screen, you guys can see the screen's pretty good. I think it's too big. All you have to do to enroll in the class... Oh, whoever wins, it's fine for the cup. But it's a big deal if England wins. For England, it's a really big deal. And a big deal if Italy wins, too. The game is a big deal. If you want to enroll in the class... We haven't had it in 2 weeks. We've been away for 2 weeks, so it's exciting to get back to everyone. If you want to enroll in the class, that's the email. So just send me an email, and then I add you to the list. And you can come in and check it out. And if you like it, you can stick around. If you don't like it, you could take off. So that's the deal. Just send me an email. All right. In the meantime, let's look at your cards. I mean, let's look at your chart and see what's going on. All right. Race again. Zombies are up and they're off. All right, zombies are doing it. Okay, now you watched it in 1966. That would have been amazing. All right, so Ishita, here we go. So where's all the retrograde stuff? So down here, see it? Can you guys see it down here at the bottom of the chart? All of this stuff is in retrograde motion. So this is stuff over her 3rd and 4th houses. This is where all the retrograde stuff is. This is where all the energy is happening this summer. And so all the good stuff is happening up there, all the fast moving stuff. But all the slow trends are happening at the bottom of the chart. So with Pluto retrograde and Saturn retrograde in the 3rd house, so she's gonna have to watch out for some things. Oh no, Ishita, you're gonna have to watch out. You're going through a Saturn square is returning right now. Oh my God. You're probably going to have... Ishita, you're probably going to have a really difficult summer. Like right now, for real, no joke. Things are probably really difficult for you. You're probably making some kind of life decisions or life transformation. There's a possibility recently, not now, but recently, a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a month ago or so, you were blamed for something you didn't do. Or some people behind the scenes tried to blame you, or they tried to trap you, or you were, your movement was halted somehow. You probably didn't join the army, and you probably didn't go to a private, probably not a private school or something, but maybe you married somebody, or you moved someplace where your movement, your physical movement is restricted. Like in this chart, with someone else might indicate a situation of going back to jail or going to jail. It's not really a problem with authority. I mean, starting next week, you're going to have problems with authority. Watch out for that. But right now, I don't see a problem. Yeah, I see a little problem with authority. Watch out. If this was someone else's chart, I would say watch out. You might go to jail, right? Or you might join the army, or someone is going to try and control or restrict your movements, or All right, so that's all the negative stuff you have to watch out for. There's a possibility you're going to have major car problems and you're going to have to get a new car, or your car's going to get sick, or maybe one of your brothers or sisters is going to get very sick. But something with movement and communication is like way off the hook right now. So deal with, right? Deal with. It's going to be very difficult for you. Sudden and unexpected losses in money might happen right now. So be very careful with all of that. Be very careful with car accidents. It's a big change. You're going through a very, very big change in your life right now. And it might be with brothers and sisters. Maybe one of your sisters is about to get very sick. One of your brothers or sisters might get very sick, or maybe even die, like in a car accident or something shortly. I'll tell you, finances. Do finances look good? Finances do look good. Finances actually look really good. You're going through a big change. Okay, something behind the scenes is messing you up a little bit, but I think finances are really good. Might be going through a big problem at home, like you might think about moving right now. Like Ishita, you might be thinking about moving, or thinking about buying a house, or selling a house, or returning back to some kind of house or something that you used to live in or belong to. Something with your parents is retrograde here. Like maybe your parents are getting very sick and it's something that you have to watch out for. Relationships are going to be a problem for the next year. Okay, so love is going to be a bit of a problem for the next little while, but money should be absolutely fine. Money should be almost more than fine, actually. You shouldn't have any money problems. You would have had some money problems in the past, but I don't see any money problems moving forward. You might feel, okay, but you shouldn't have any money problems. You might think you're having money problems, but you're not having any. When this guy returns backwards, when he starts to go backwards, you would have had, you see, your Venus is at 22 degrees Libra. So that you would have had money problems, like that whole thing, January 2020, that's when you had money. January 2020, or like January 2020 is when you, or like 2019, November, December, that's when you would have had big money problems. That's would have been money problems. So all the stuff that's happening right now, I don't really see any money problems at all. And I don't see any money problems on the horizon either. Nothing like this is going to happen. I do think there's a possibility you might get a new job moving forward. Whether you're forced to get a new job, or whether you want to get a new job, I see there's a very strong possibility you're going to get a new job. It's not going to happen today, and it's not going to happen next week, but after next week, right? After next week, there's a very strong possibility you're going to get a new job. Right now, all this energy is on travel and studying. So you might be thinking about traveling a lot. You might be traveling a lot, or studying a lot, or dealing with people from different cultures or other parts of the world right now. But shortly, you might be thinking about getting a new job. And that's the deal. That's the deal. This stuff here is moving into here, and it's going to be like this. It's like this until the end of August. Right now, travel and transportation, but this is right at the edge, right? So it's going to be in here for the rest of the summer, and that's high visibility. Everybody's going to recognize you everywhere you go. You're going to be highly visible. You're going to be very popular, and there's a possibility you're going to get a new job. If you're looking for love, I don't know about love it looks like it's time for a new job. Uranus is down here. You're going to have to, just watch out for your health. Keep a good eye on your health. I don't see any problems with it. I don't see any problems with your health at all. Just watch out for it. Stay on top of it. And that's the deal. Big stuff. Anyway, so once again, big stuff in transportation, right? So make sure you don't have car problems, right? Watch out for car problems, computer problems, cell phone problems. There's stuff happening at the home, so watch out that your mother or father doesn't get sick. You might think about moving right now, and you might make some money from the house this summer, or over winter, more like in the fall, right? Fall, November, December, you might think about making some money for the house. It's an okay time. It's not like the kids might be having a little bit of problems, right? Neptune retrograde, Chiron right here. Kids might be a little bit sick right now. Kids might get sick for the summer. But for the most part, I think you're okay. I think you're okay. Where did you go? Hey, Jackie. Like, really? Maybe. I mean, she's got a lot going on. Like, she's got a lot going on. Money is majorly aspected in this chart, but she's past... Ishita, you're past all of the really difficult stuff, so to speak. You know, your money is right here. Your money comes in behind the scenes. Your money comes in secret relationships. Your money comes in with people trying to control you. I think you just got to, I think it's more important right now to watch out for people trying to control you for the rest of the summer, or to have your movement restricted, or to have your communication restricted. That's all of it is going to happen in the next little while, and it's going to be very stressful. But as far as money is concerned, like just money, your money is fine. Your money is fine. Your love life is fine. I think if anything, your kids are going to be sick, and your brothers and sisters are going to be sick, and you should be in line for a new job very, very soon. Not today, after the next couple of weeks. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, in the past, right? In the fall, you would have lost a lot of money. But I don't see anything coming back. I don't see the money returning until the fall. Okay, until October 15th. That's the earliest I see money returning. Right? This is all backwards. It's all retrograde. And it's going to continue. Nothing is coming back until the fall. But in the fall, everything will be okay. Hey, Spunky, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, you lost money. What did you do? One of those, did you overly invest in the cryptocurrency? That sounds like a tough one. February, March, and April. Yeah, crypto, that looks like it was someone who got wiped out in cryptocurrency. Well, excuse me, it's all going to work out, but I don't see any money like that come. I'll tell you guys, excuse me, right now what's going to happen. Saturn's going to return, and Jupiter, everything is going to go retrograde. It's going to return in October, towards the end of October, and then Venus is going to go retrograde. And when Venus goes retrograde, everybody's going to spend like crazy. So I don't know which part of the economy it's going to happen in, or where it's going to happen, but people are going to spend like crazy this fall. So be careful. This fall is a very, very good time to sell, not the best time to buy, right? This Christmas specifically, I'm looking to get a new, don't tell her, and she's obviously not watching, right? But you lost it in the crypto and in the stock market, yeah. Don't tell her, and she's not watching, but I'm looking to get surprise SLC with something really special that she really wanted, but Christmas is going to be way overpriced. So if I don't get it like in October, which is not going to happen because I won't have the money, then she's going to have to wait till Valentine's Day. But it's really it's expensive. It's really expensive, and she really wants one. She wanted one for a long time, and I never got it for her, but I want to get it for her. But I've been looking, and things are going to be very expensive this Christmas, so watch out. All right, Sue, have a wonderful night. All right, next. All right, Ishita, have a wonderful night. It's afterwards, after November, December. Everything is going to run up and be expensive again November, December. So I would guess crypto is going to run again in November and December. I don't see it making a break this summer when everything is retrograde. I'm finding that a lot of the cryptos have a very specific energy signature to them, astrological signature, and the cryptos are following the signatures very closely. Like if you look at it, you'll see that a lot of the markets have gone dead, or they're falling a little bit and then going dead. It looks as if there's nobody there, right? It looks like the business is empty. It's like if someone were to be selling you crypto, like at a store, instead of this crypto market, it would appear as if the crypto market is dead, like nobody's looking at it, nobody's selling, nobody's pushing it, or the enthusiasm is waning, or the pumpers aren't there. And that's all Jupiter, right? Jupiter pumps the stock, and Jupiter is retrograde right now, so Jupiter is not pumping the stock, so he's going to go, nobody's pumping it. But when Jupiter goes direct, everybody's going to pump crypto again. And at the same time, though, Saturn's retrograde. So the thing is, with Saturn retrograde, people are going to spend money they might not have. They're not going to be as disciplined right now when they're spending money. That's why I was telling MWIVREAL that he should watch out what he buys this summer. He's normally pretty conservative with his money, but he might loosen it up a little bit, so he's got to watch out. And I think the same thing's going on with all of you guys, you know? So just watch out for it, and that's what it is. Watch out for it. Oh, hey, Ivory, what's up? It's also one of the reasons why I haven't redone the app yet. It's just too expensive right now. So it cost a lot less to do it in the past. Now it's pretty expensive. So I'll figure out a way to redo the app. All right, and next, let's move on. Man, I drew cute little lines. Okay, that's Ishita's chart. Kathy's up next, but I just have to pull up. I have to just pull up another chart while we're at it. Hey, Memes, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Just hanging out, just doing a little bit of reading. I'm supposed to be on doing my thing, but I'm not. I'm supposed to be doing the horoscopes, but we got sidetracked a little bit. Okay, one sec. Spunky, I wonder what name I have you under in this chart. Right there, Spunky Aqua. Okay, here we go. Hey, Ivory, you got it. Ivory, while I have the chart open and I'm typing stuff in, can you tell me your birth information, please? Ivory, can you type in your birth information, your birth day, your birth time, your birth city and stuff? That's cool, Memes. That's cool. That's cool. I sent out a, oh no, what did I do? I sent out, I might have to end up canceling the class tonight. I'm supposed to do a thing with, they're having a little thing from my niece I might have to go to, but I haven't decided yet. So, all right. October 20th, 78. Okay, Ivory Shields, October 20th, 1978, 6:01 p.m. in Atlanta, Georgia. There we go. October 20th, 1978, 6:01 p.m. Atlanta, Georgia. I got you, Ivory. You're right here. Okay. Kathy, Spunky, Ivory. Shit! I didn't put Ishita's timestamp in. How did I not? Am I using different screens here? Ishita, we'll have to put you at the 2-hour mark. Spunky. Kathy. Spunky. All right, here we go. Timestamps. Kathy's up next. Kathy, 22807. You guys got it. Kathy, 228. All right, Kathy's up. Kathy, timestamp 228. Let's do it. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Kathy, Spunky, and Ivory. All right, we're good. I'm just getting a little confused, so just checking it out once more. All right, we're good. All right, let's do it. Oh man. All right, here, let's do it. Okay. All right, so here's Kathy's chart. Oh, wow. Wow, this is an interesting chart. Oh my God, where's Life Path 9? She'd love this chart. I don't know that she'd love this chart. There's some tricky stuff in this chart. There's some interesting 8th house stuff in this chart. Hey, Kathy, you have an interesting chart here. Oh, where the hell did her chart go? So, okay, everybody be cool. Let me just make sure that I can see it. And you can't see it. All right, there you go. There you go. Here we go. Here we go. Kathy, this is you. And everybody ready? Here we go. We're off. Zombies are off. All right, so Kathy is an Aries, Virgo rising, but she is a very late Aries, very early Virgo. So if you look, so if Kathy looked at, now she's a late Aries, but she's not really a cusper. So she's not really like, you know, she's late, but she's still an Aries. However, if she looked at her Aries horoscopes in the newspapers or wherever you read your horoscopes, Kathy's Aries might not make a lot of sense. The horoscopes won't make sense. Her being an Aries probably makes a lot of sense. She's a Virgo rising, which is quite interesting. It's only 4 degrees, so if she looked at her Virgo horoscopes in the newspapers or watched her Virgo horoscopes here on the sunny side, they should be fairly accurate. So the Aries horoscope, not the most accurate, but definitely check it out. But the Virgo horoscope should be fairly accurate when you're looking at predictions and predicting things. Now, when you do astrology, an astrologer like me, I don't just do things from your ascendant. I do it from your sun sign. I do it from your moon sign. I look at your chart in a number of different ways. And so let's get at it. But these are just mini readings. So that's the first thing you need to look for. Next. Hey, Karen, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, Kathy, so the next thing you need to know is your Mars is in the 1st house in Virgo. Whoa. Okay, so you're obviously a competitive person, right? So you can be, but your Mars is retrograde. Whoa. Like, this is a problematic chart, right? There are problems in this chart. Does anyone see it? There are automatic love problems in this chart. So I would imagine Kathy, I'll just imagine that Kathy's been divorced. There might be abuse in relationships, a lot of arguing. I would imagine people constantly pick on Kathy. Constantly. Mars in the 1st house. They constantly pick on her, and it's not her fault, right? They're just finding reasons to pick on her. Kathy can be extremely exuberant at times, right? Like the Mars is retrograde, so it might be a little out of control. She could be extremely enthusiastic, and she can be, at times, a me person, right? When the Mars gets out of control. There's a strong possibility she suffers from headaches. There's a possibility she has a scar on her forehead or a mole on her neck, right? Those are all signs of Mars in the first house. Uranus is in the first house, so she can come off as a little bit quirky or as a little bit unusual. And with Pluto retrograde in the first house, there's a possibility that she changes her identity or changes her appearance every once in a while. Like she doesn't, I don't know, whether she likes it or not is irrelevant, but she can, you know, change her identity or change her appearance a lot. Or maybe she likes to hide a little bit. Anyways, for Kathy, that's all in the first house and it's all retrograde. So maybe she's constantly forced to look a certain way that she doesn't want to look, or she's forced to do something else, or she's always changing her appearance. But that's definitely coming on. Now, she does, this chart anyway, says that she very much likes to help other people. It's in Virgo. She's very attuned to the detail. She's extremely curious. Could do very well at school, could go very, very far in school. And for the most part, Kathy might be a bit of a loner. She probably knows a lot of people, and she can be very pushy. She should be successful, but she's probably more of a loner. The moon's in the second house, so money is going to be very important to her. All right, so money's going to be very important to her. She's going to probably spend a lot of time. She spends most of her time on her appearance, just to let you guys know. Mars in the first house. Kathy's going to spend most of her time putting herself and her agenda first. Whether she wants to admit it or not, she's going to come across as a me person. Now, there's stuff that you really have to watch out for in this chart. So the 9th house, right? Jupiter's in the 9th house. So if she wants, she can travel a lot in this lifetime. She can go very far in school if she wants to. She should be very optimistic and very good with people from different parts of the world and different cultures. Now, Venus and Mercury in the 8th house, especially retrograde, is going to cause a little bit of problems. Now, Venus is conjunct her sun, so in certain types of astrology, that means her Venus is combust. So the Venus and the sun is going to bring bad luck to her Venus, meaning she's probably very attractive. She probably bases things, she attracts a lot of things based on her looks and appearances. She probably has a very nice aesthetic quality about her. She's probably pretty good looking. She's probably really good looking. And she has a nice aesthetic to her. You know, she's a nice, honest, you know, loving person. The problem is Venus in the 8th house, she's going to attract a lot of death. So wherever she is, whatever's going on, there's Venus in the 8th house, she attracts death. So she's gonna people die around her. She also makes her money from the 8th house kind of way in Aries. So she might make her money, maybe she works as a mortgage broker, right? Or someone who works in mortgages, right? Borrowing money. Maybe she inherits a lot of money. Maybe Kathy inherits a lot of money. Maybe there's yeah, she inherits a lot of money. Maybe she wins a major legal battle. Or she works as a mortgage broker, or she works at a cemetery, or she's also very, very good at uncovering secrets, right? She could also be a professor, a university professor, if she wanted to. All right, so that's the deal. Now, there's more to it. So there's way more to it. With Mercury retrograde in the 8th house, so she might have had a learning disability, and she absolutely has a communication problem. Hey, Flaming, what's up, playa? So there's like almost guarantee that Kathy has a communication problem. People don't understand when she's speaking, or she says things she doesn't mean, or other people say things they don't mean, or they never understand what she's trying to say. But it happens with money, right? Especially other people's money. So watch out that you don't get blamed. But I don't see a lot of blame in the chart. I don't see a lot of that kind of stuff. But I do see a possibility of cheating in relationships. I see a possibility of cheating in relationships. I see that people are attracted to you for sex. A lot of people are attracted to you for sex. I think, again, you're going to inherit a lot of death. You're going to attract a lot of sex. You give off a very sexy, earthy vibe. And you're probably going to have a lot of money. You're probably going to inherit some money. Saturn and Chiron here, you're probably going to get divorced in this lifetime. You're probably going to get married later on in life, and you're probably going to get divorced. You'll have some problems. All right, next. Let's see Kathy's transits. Is Kath? Oh, Kathy's right there. Oh no, wait. Are we doing your chart, Kathy? We're doing, yeah, Kathy's chart. You're right there. Kathy is 4/15/65. Let us see that. Yep, 4/15/65. I've got you right here, Kathy. All right, check it out. So these are the transits. Does any of this make any sense, Kathy? Did you inherit money or legal? Did you get divorced and your husband's paying you a lot of alimony, or did you win a legal battle at this point? Did people try and steal money from you? You know, over here, people could try and steal your inheritance. There's a possibility of miscommunication with it, right? There's a possibility of a little bit of sexual abuse in this chart, and definitely around a lot of death. All right, what's going on right now, though? Well, you have relationship problems, whatever. You know, relationship problems with Pluto here, but so what? We're not going to dwell on that because that's probably not feeling it. It's a transit. This is what you're going to feel right now. You're a grief coach? No way. Widowed? Oh, that would do it. Hey, Flaming, what's up? Grief coach? No way. There you go. Yeah, you make your money from the 8th house. Hey, Rihanna's in the... Hey, Rihanna, what's up? I hope you're having a super beautiful day. So here are the transits. Right now, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. So you might be in a secret relationship. So it's twofold. One, you might be in a secret relationship right now, which is great. Or someone has a crush on you, or you have a crush on someone, or you're doing some work in the background where you're getting paid secretly or something. But there's a lot of money coming in from behind the scenes and a lot of secret kind of love and secret relationships happening. At the same time, there is a lot of fighting going on behind the scenes at the same time. So you might have picked up a hater, and it's going to be pretty rough. Having said all of that, I'll tell you something. You're right. This is about to make a really nice aspect. Venus is about to trine your natal Venus. So this is actually, you're coming on a week right now. I mean, Mars is going to be really pushy behind the scenes. But if you're looking for love or money right now, this is it. This week, you know, towards the end, 17 to 26, you still have a ways to go, right? But soon, within the next 2 weeks, you're probably going to come into a bit of love, and you might come into a bit of money. I know it's behind the scenes. I know it's a little secretive right now, but I think that's a really good thing that's going to happen to you in the next little while. So definitely keep your eyes open for that, for love and money. Soon, you might be feeling a little low-key and behind the scenes right now, but soon, in a couple of weeks, this is like in like 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, you're going to come out of your shell, and you're going to have a big burst of energy. So right now, just do what you got to do. Stay low, chill it out, and soon you're going to have a big burst of energy. See, the nodes have already gone past, so you've probably gone through a big life change in the last year or so. Seriously, last year would have been a big life change. Aquarius doesn't really cause problems with this, so you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about it. You might have some health problems, you know, health problems a little bit, maybe health problems recurring, or maybe there's a problem at the office where you work. Maybe there's a problem where you work. Like up here says you might want to get a new job, right? You might have just recently got a new job. Or there was something at home. Recently a new job, maybe. And that's what's going on. What are you guys talking about? Oh, thanks, Rihanna. That's really sweet. That's okay. That's all right. You could be cheapskate, Virgo. You're still absolutely loved here on the sunny side. It's all cool. So that's the deal. Kathy. You don't have to cheat in your relationship. So it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to cheat in your relationship. You have to watch out for Other people cheating in a relationship. But anyways, in your relationship, it's death. I don't think you have to worry about cheating. I think you have to worry about death, right? And you are a widower and you are a grief counselor. So death is the big theme in your chart. Anyways, right now, love is behind the scenes. The next week and a half, you're going to be extremely lucky. It's your year. It's the time of year. It's the time of year, right? This is a yearly transit. It's a time of year for love and, you know, and affection and stuff. So get out there and do it. You know, so Kathy, there's a lot of love, you know, happening right now in your chart. A lot of love, a little bit of money. So get out there and do it. The only problem is it's kind of secretive, right? So you're not going to see, you might not see it. But your Mars is there. Mars is there. You're probably going to, I don't know. You might not see it. You might not see it. The problem in your chart is when people fall in love with you that you don't always see it because it's a lot of the times it's in secret, which is a drag. Like the real good stuff for you, the real good stuff is in secret, right? It's behind the scenes here. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do, right? All right, there you go, Kathy. I think everything is going to be okay. You just got to chill it out this summer and enjoy yourself. Actually, I think some really good news is on top for you in the next 2 weeks. All right, next. Spunky is up. Spunky is up. Rihanna, it's all cool. Hey guys, my left knee is really sore. I've been riding the bike for 30 minutes to 45 minutes, really like not putting a lot of effort in, right? I'm gaining a lot. I gained about 10 pounds since I left Chicago. And then I've been walking for about an hour afterwards and my knee's getting sore. All right, next. Yeah, Spunky Aquarius is Spunky. Spunky Aqua. And hey Karen, Karen Norfleet, what's up? The astrology readings are $25. All right, Spunk, let's do it. Did you say spank, Sonny? Oh, no. Wait. Sonny, I'm itchy. I'm itchy. I'm itchy. Sonny, did you say spank? Did you say you're going to have time to spank me? No, guys, I don't have time to play with the kitty right now, and I definitely don't have time to spank the monkey right now. We're still doing charts. All right, guys, everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. You guys are going to find other ways to have to talk about. You guys are going to have to find other things. Sonny, are you guys talking about me? When are you guys going to talk about me? I know. Everybody's going to talk. No one's talking about. Sonny, everybody eventually gets around to talking about me. I know you're the elephant in the room. Calm down. It's all cool. We'll talk about you a little later. All right. All right, next. Demarius is in the house. Hey, Demarius, what's up, my man? I hope everything is super cool. All right, next, Spunky. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Let me just check to see if anyone snuck in. Spunky, I had no idea this was your real name. You're such a long-time Sunnysider, too. Okay. All right, we're cool. That's cool. That's balanced. This is balanced. That's all right. We have 2 more charts left to read to get it in. So this time. Okay, Spunky. Can you guys see this? That's okay, Karen. We have time. Well, that looks good to me. All right, here we go. I mean, it looks good to me. It looks good to me. I'll move it over to the left a little. Okay. And the zombies are off. Here we go. Hey, Spunky, is this your real birth time? 7 a.m.? Spunky is 7 a.m. You're... yeah, I know, he's kidding. Is it, is this your real birth time, 7 a.m.? Because, oh, you're welcome, Kathy. My pleasure. And memes, I totally with you on that one, too. All right. So Spunk, because here we go. All of this stuff, you're going over it as well. You are a 29 degrees Capricorn. Right on the cusp of Capricorn. Right on the cusp there. So all of this stuff is happening to you as well, Spunky. So you have all of this, you're going through a similar stuff as well, except you're going through a little bit more. You're not going through this node square thing. I guess we're kind of done that. All the Sunnysiders mostly have gone through it already. Although you are going through this right here, which is going to be a little bit tricky. That's funny. 12:08. Okay, stop. Let's start it again. Let's see it. So your birth time is 12:08 p.m. Okay, let's clean this up. p.m. So is this the right, hey Spunky, is this the right birth time? January 22nd, 1990, at 12:08 p.m. in Visalia, California. Oh, you can see it right here on the screen. Does this make sense? I mean, is this the right time? Oh, there we go. January 22nd. Oh yeah, solar flares definitely cause connections. They sure do. All right, Spunky, here we go. Okay, back to the action. Spunky, January 22nd, 1990. You got it? Okay, let me save this. Save to file. Save. So, all right. All right, let's do it. So we'll be a little bit more accurate here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. They absolutely do cause solar flares. Well, I've been told that solar flares cause that. Hey, you know what I can't believe? You know what I really can't believe? We're going to start. Who's left? Spunky and Ivory. Those are the two that I have left. You know what? I can't believe. You know, I can believe that some people indulge in certain conspiracies. I get it. You know, conspiracies are fun. I like conspiracies as well. Of course, I'm a Freemason, so I don't, you know, and I've been like, I know some conspiracies which are fake and some which are real. I also know a bunch of conspiracies that people say are fake, which are real, which are real things. And so there's that too. But I'm thinking about some guys I used to know in Vancouver, and I'm like, they're like willfully stupid, like willfully stupid. And it's not like they're making some kind of smart, you know, smart aleck comment twisting words, which is one thing, or arguing rhetoric, but they're like legitimately stupid or really corrupt. There's some guys really rich who are really saying some really corrupt things. It's a really stupid, so like, which is possible too, or they just might. lost a lot of respect for a lot of people in the last little while. Some of the stuff is pretty stupid. Or whatever. Just saying. Hey, Freshie, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, Rihanna. No, I was just thinking about it. I don't know why that popped into my head. I was just seeing some things and I'm like, it's like, the entire like there's a thing going around now where people are saying global warming is a conspiracy, right? Like it doesn't exist. Or they said that global warming has always been part of history, so it doesn't exist. So it's just natural what's happening. But I think you guys missed the point. When people speak about global warming, they're talking about global warming. They're talking about the Earth warming up as a result of human influences. Over time, the Earth has warmed up and cooled down before. Some natural phenomena and some from external phenomena, like maybe a meteorite. And right now, we're going through a warming period we're very clearly going through a warming period, which may be based on some, human-related or, human-related input. But whether it is human-related or it's natural or it's not is irrelevant because we're living here. And so, just because the window breaks doesn't mean you don't fix it, or just because, someone comes over and shits on your rug because they're an idiot doesn't mean you don't have to clean it up. But on one hand, people are referring to, when they speak about global warming formally, they're really talking about the Earth warming up. And they're talking pollution level, what may or may not be a cause of humans or not. But it means more than that. Global warming means things like, it's an umbrella phrase which talks about things like pollution, like walking down the street and there's garbage everywhere. That has nothing to do with global warming. Not at all. Like a can on the sidewalk is not going to make the Earth warmer as far as I know. But, global warming is a term that it's an umbrella term at this day and age, which has come to mean, pick your shit up. Like I don't want to go swimming in your fucking garbage in the ocean, literally. I don't like to surf. I don't surf anymore because there's fucking garbage everywhere. I just can't stand it. It's disgusting. If you, it's like when we were wearing masks. If you don't want to wear a mask, then don't be around me. I don't want to breathe your coronavirus, I just don't. And so go away. And so, or I'll remove myself. So when people are going on and on and on saying things like this thing's talking about the global warming doesn't exist and other this kind of stuff, it's it demonstrates that they missed the point. It demonstrates that they're trying to be smart, but they're demonstrating that they're stupid. And anyways, the world is different. Let's move on. Let's move on. I'm really glad I don't live in Vancouver anymore. So, all right, moving on. All right, Spunky, let's do it. All right, now, if this is the right birth time for Spunky, we have January 22nd, 1992 at January 22nd, 1990 at 12:08 p.m. in Visalia, California. Now check this chart out. So I'm not sure if I looked at Spunky's correct birth time or before or not, but here we go. First off the hop here, Spunky is an Aquarius, obviously, an early Aquarius. Spunky's horoscope should be pretty good. And a Taurus rising, a little bit of a later Taurus, right? Like right past the middle. But Taurus horoscope should be pretty accurate. Aquarius horoscope should be very accurate. Now, watch this. Even though Spunky's in Aqua, right at the beginning of Aqua, a lot of the stuff in Spunky's chart is actually behind the sun. See, all of this is technically behind the sun. All of it. It runs 2 signs, but it's technically behind the sun. There's a lot of stuff. Now, Spunky doesn't have a lot of secretive stuff in their chart, right? There's nothing really here, but there's a lot of stuff right here. So this is where things get a little tricky reading this chart. And it's all in the 12th house, right? It's behind the scenes. So in Spunky's case, and Spunky's Venus is retrograde, no less, which is going to make things extra tricky. So some of the things you have to watch out for in this particular chart, Spunky has to watch out for people controlling her, right? Telling her what to do. She could easily be blamed for things she didn't do. She could go to school overseas, right? She could have may have gone to a boarding school. Maybe people trying to control her actions, trying to control her movement. There's a lot in the 12th house from the sun, a lot. And so, you know, it's not always good. People trying to control her behind the scenes. They might have sent her to a boarding school. There's a possibility for jail time. She's going to have problems traveling. She's probably going to want to travel, or she's going to deal with a lot of people from overseas. She might spend a lot of time in school, or she might have dropped out of school. There might be problems at school. And people are always gossiping about Spunky behind her back. Now, Venus is retrograde behind the sun, no less. So this is going to cause problems in love relationships. She's going to get involved in secret relationships. Guys are going to have secret crushes on her. And she's going to fall in love with people who aren't going to reciprocate it. She's going to have big, hard crushes on people, and people are going to have difficulty relating back to the crush. It's a really difficult situation. She's going to feel unloved in relationship. Almost guaranteed Spunky's going to get divorced at some time in her life. And I see cheating in relationships. I see cheating in relationships, and I see infidelity in relationships, and people trying to control you. All right, whatever. Let's move on. It's not always bad. Hey, Kamal, what's up? I hope you're having a super, super day. Everyone is cool. So what else is going on? So that's the gist, right? Spunky, you know, Jupiter is in the second house. Oh, I remember this chart. Yeah. Jupiter's in the second house. So, like, you know, Spunky's supposed to have a lot of money. Like, Spunky's supposed to have a lot of love, and Spunky's supposed to have a ton of money. But Venus is retrograde and Jupiter is retrograde. So the love might get a little bit screwed up, or she might feel unloved all the time. And the money, although it's supposed to be a lot of money, she might have trouble or difficulty getting paid, or people might not give her what she's worth. It all really sucks a little bit, you know, Spunky. Then up here, Mars. So Spunky has to watch out for death as well. You know, Mars in the 8th house is going to cause people, you know, you are going to attract a lot. You're going to attract a lot of death as well. You might, except Mars in the 8th house, you might have a sickness. Spunky might have a sickness like MS or diabetes or something that the doctors have difficulty diagnosing. There's also a strong possibility you're going to spend a lot of time devoted to others. You might spend a lot of time living in other people's houses, although you should have no problem attracting your own house. I mean, because South Node is there. You're probably going to inherit a house. People are going to try and steal your inheritance, Spunky, or they're going to steal money from you, or you're going to have some kind of legal battle with regards to joint finances down the road. So stay on top of all of that stuff. A lot of crushes, right? Yeah, guys always asking you out. Yeah, like, seriously. You guys, you got like, no. Yeah, seriously. But I see cheating in relationships, and I see breakup energy. But, you know, the problem is, but not you. You are a total romantic. Spunky, even though Spunky's in Aquarius, with the moon in the 7th house, she's a total romantic. You put a lot of energy into relationships, and you probably give everything you have in relationships. Now, there isn't a major... Anyways, that's the deal with it. It's really cute. Now, again, with Pluto here in the 6th house and Lilith here in the 6th house, there's a possibility that you might have some illness that gets misdiagnosed by the doctors several times. You might have some illness in this lifetime that you have to watch out for. Or maybe with this red line here to the nodes, maybe you spent a lot of time in your life taking care of dead people. Remember, Mars is here taking care of dead people. So maybe you take care of a lot of dead people. Maybe you take care of sick people. You're probably supposed to make your money in travel and tourism. You're supposed to make your money in travel and tourism and overseas and maybe education and philosophy is how you're supposed to make your money. But looks, you probably spend a lot of time working around, hanging around with dead people. All right, let's look at your transits and see what's going on. Hey, Ann, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. What's that, Spunky? It's behind the scenes, you know. They all have crushes on you, but what can you do? What can you do? Your chart's actually pretty clean. Spunky, your chart's pretty clean. Just a couple of tricky spots in it that's going to cause some, you know, some pitfalls along the way. But I think you're gonna be okay. All right. So any major stress happening? Yeah, Saturn's going to transit your south node later on. That's going to suck. Your north node later on. That's going to suck. Maybe you're going through problems at work right now. See, all of this is up here. Maybe you're going through... Hey, Jazz, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. So, Spunky, maybe you're going through problems at work right now. Maybe it looks... Maybe your office closed down and you're looking for a new job. That's what I say. That's what I say. I say watch out. Spunk, watch out. Later, this year is not a good money year for you. Right, Pluto is right on top of your Venus for the rest of the year. So for 2021, you know, Spunky, is not a good year for travel, and it's not a good year for love or money. It's not the worst year in the world. It's just right now you're probably going through a difficult and expensive transit, especially with regards to love and money. So just be cool with it, you know? So just be cool with it. A non-working coworker. Yeah, problems at work. Yeah, you're going to have problems with the work for a while. But you might get a new job next year. Next year, right? When Saturn hits 17 degrees here, you might get a new job. And the job might be really good. So not right now, but next year, keep your eyes open for a new job. Like, seriously, keep your eyes open for a dream job. Dream, North Node job. Saturn likes the North Node. Saturn gets along with the North Node. Saturn gets along with the North Node. Mars gets along with the South Node. So, like, this should be a pretty good time for you. Spunky, it should be pretty good. I don't see any major node problems. I don't see any Saturn problems. I just see all of this is retrograde. So, you know, problems at work, problems at travel. But home should be pretty good. You know, you might be thinking about buying a new house. You might be thinking about moving. You might very seriously make some money in real estate right now. Spunk, you might make some money in real estate, man. So get out there and do it. Love life should be okay. Not great, but okay. This is going to kill your... Forget about this. This is going to kill your love life this summer. So I would say love and money going to suck a little bit this summer. But I think you're going to get through it. You know, it's not... It would be nice to say something really good, right? But you have to wait for Pluto to go direct and to cross the 26th. And it's not going to do that till like Christmas time. And so, but at Christmas time, things should be pretty good. And that's the deal. A second job, yeah, second job. I think you're definitely going to get one. Spunky, dream job, man. Next year, 2021. Like, start looking at Christmas time. I'll remind you, right? Start looking at Christmas time. Dream job, right? You're coming up to a dream job. All right, that's the deal. All right, next. All right, I'm going to take another quick break because I've been drinking coffee like crazy. And when I get back, we're going to do Ivory's chart. Ivory, you still here? Oh, computers are slowing down. I might have to cancel class tonight. That's really going to suck. Oh, we're going to see. 3 weeks. Hey, Ivory. All right, Ivory, give me 1 minute. I'll be back in 1 sec. Everybody be cool. I'll be back in 1 sec. I'll leave the screen up here. Jazz, I just saw your question. Hey, Sonia, you're right there. Sonia, I have to read your cards, man. I wonder if I left you on the list here. You're not on this is the horoscope list, right? You're on your name is on the video, right? Your name's on the other one. Let me pull it up. Just hold on a sec, Sonia. Just give me a second here. I know my description didn't really make that sense, but wait, last night I didn't clear everything out, or whenever I was on before. Let me just take a check here. Oh, was it Gloria's chart? All right, Sonia. No, you're good. I thought I missed you. Somehow. All right, double check. I definitely have time for your chart. Actually, I only have, as far as I know, there's only one more person on the list. So I'm just going to run to the washroom, and when I come back, I'm going to read Ivory's chart. And Sonia, there's definitely time. Sorry about that. I'm getting a little all over the place. And Jazz, class is supposed to happen tonight. Jazz, I forgot to add you to the list, but I'll add you right now. Sorry, Jazz. I totally forgot. I didn't add you. I sent a message out to everyone saying there was going to be class tonight, and I forgot to add you. But I have a feeling there might not be class tonight because I'm running really late. I'm an hour late. All right, I'll be back in a sec. Let me just add Jazz to another list. It's got to be, because it's got to be in my... Where's the class? All right, Jazz. Gotcha. I apologize. All right, I got you. All right, back in a sec. All right, I'm back. Oh, my left knee really is sore. Flaming's taking off. All right, Flame, we'll see you later. All right, I'm going to get some more coffee. Hold on. I'm going to run and grab some coffee. I'll be back in a sec. All right, I'm back. We're back. All right, we're back for real. Oh, my knee is killing me. All right, let's do it. Who's up next? I really didn't do a lot of the horoscopes, did I? So like, all right. Oh shit, and I didn't add Spunky to the thing. Okay, Spunky was in at about 250. Ivory is up. I think Ivory's up. I think Ivory's up. Let me check here for Sonia. Okay. Hey, Ivory. All right, just checking. SONIAR. All right. Wait. Sonia. I'm pulling up Sonia's chart. Here we go. Sonia is up. Okay, Ivory and then Sonia. Everybody cool? Everybody cool? Ivory and then Sonia. Ivory 318. 318 00. All right, memes. See you later. Have a super amazing day. We're just slowing everything down. I didn't do the horoscopes. The soccer game's winding down. Everything's winding down. Taking it easy. All right, here we go. Let's read some more charts. Ivory, you are up. Maybe we will have time to do the class after all. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens in the next half hour. So like this. Sonia, Ivory is up. Hey, Anne, what's up? I hope you had a wonderful day. We'll see you later. Oh, no. Sorry. Ivory, just the first page up. All right, Ivory, here we go. Here we go. Wait, let's make sure we can see it. I can't see it. Hey, there we go. Pretty good. Let's move it over a little bit more. Break out the zombies. Put the timestamp in. And we're off in 1 sec. All right, here we go. Ivory is up. And they're off. So Ivory is a... Wow, look at this chart. Ivory is a Libra, Aries rising. This is a good chart. Look at this. So this is definitely someone who cares about the other person. Look at this. All of this energy here is on the we side of the chart. So Ivory... Here we go. So Ivory is definitely a people person. No kidding, right? Ivory obviously puts a lot of time in relationships. They always care about relationships. They're always thinking about relationships, talking about relationships. But Ivory has some problems as well. And that is a situation. So Ivory has some real problems. Like, I don't know. Ivory has an interesting chart. Like, Ivory first up, Jupiter in the 5th house. Ivory attracts a lot of love, a lot of romance, a lot of attention. Ivory, like, that's just it. Like, Ivory probably never has to worry about a date on a Friday night. She's probably really attractive, really good looking. Everybody wants to date her, and that's just the way it is. She's like it doesn't even mean that she's really good looking. It doesn't mean that she's good looking, because with Chiron in the 1st house, there's obviously stuff about her appearance that she doesn't like. You know, there's stuff about her appearance that gets her into trouble. There's stuff, you know, problems. She's probably slow about it. She's, you know, the things about her, like she might be insecure, or something happened in her lifetime where she has to watch out, you know, where she's a little insecure about her looks, or her looks get her into a lot of trouble. So that's, you know, that's the first thing that you have to watch out for. Also, I do see abuse in relationships. I see abuse in relationships. I see excessive sexuality. I see the potential for a lot of children, cheating in relationships, abuse in relationships, and I almost definitely see there's a possibility of an abortion, and a possibility, like almost guarantee, I see a divorce or the death of your husband. I see the death of your husband, the death of a boyfriend. Now, you, like the other charts today, for whatever reason, we're doing a lot of 8th house stuff here. So Ivory definitely, there's more to it though. Ivory is very lucky in love, right, so to speak. She's never looking for a date, but she's also lucky in gambling. So there's a possibility Ivory could make a lot of money in gambling. So these aspects that she has in her chart are really negative for things like love and relationships. Like, there's too much attention on love, too much attention on sex. Maybe she works in the adult industry. Too much attention on sex, too much attention on other people's money, too much attention on having fun and gambling. But having said all of that, you could easily inherit a lot of money, although some people are going to try and steal your inheritance. You're probably going to end up in a big legal battle in your lifetime, or a major ugly divorce, or maybe your husband's going to die, or your wife's going to die, and their family is going to try and steal the money that's supposed to go to you. People are going to try and steal your money. But having said that, you could make a lot of money in gambling, and there's a possibility for sudden and unexpected money in this lifetime. It's all really good. Good. Now, having said all of that, some stuff that you have to watch out for. You naturally attract a lot of death. So you might work with dead people. You might work in the mortgage industry. You might work as a psychotherapist, helping people uncover things underneath or behind the scenes. Maybe you're a doctor or a surgeon, right? Your Venus is in Scorpio in the 8th house. You could easily be a doctor or a surgeon or a psychotherapist or a psychologist or a social worker. I mean, you are a Libra, right? You could be a lawyer. But anyways, with Venus retrograde here, people who have Venus retrograde tend to have problems in relationships. So Ivory probably has, you know, like problems, like unrequited love. But oh my God, like this distance from the sun, 8th house, You know, they say certain distance from the moon, 22 Virgo, this is 6th, 7th, 8th houses from the moon. You should make quite a bit of money. People are always gonna, now again, Venus is retrograde, so it's been my experience when Venus is retrograde in certain areas of the chart where you're supposed to make money, you don't necessarily make money. So people are supposed to give you money to do things, right? They're supposed to give you money like a grant or like a tax return or like a loan or alimony or child support, but it looks like they're not going to do it. You're going to always have to fight for the money that's owed you, or there's always going to be some kind of problem when it comes to the money that's owed you, and there's just a little bit of fight. So what are you going to do? But watch out for it, right? Because you're such a people person, it's very easy for you to be taken advantage of. So you have to watch out for that. All right, let's back it around. So the moon in the 3rd house is an interesting situation. So this is an emphasis on travel and an emphasis on your brothers and sisters. You might have, and you see the moon makes this aspect to Venus, so Venus and Mars. I mean, you're clearly a very, very loving person, right? And you're a lot luckier than you realize, and you should be lucky in money. So you're obviously luckier than you realize. Well, there you go. And the moon, you know, the moon makes it very, so you're very loving, very, very loving, and very lucky, although your luck gets messed up at times. You're probably a good luck charm for other people. Anyways, your moon's in the 3rd house, so you probably like to drive, you like computers, you probably like communicating, you're probably a very, very curious person, curious by nature, and you maybe, you know, you run around and you ask a lot of questions type of stuff. Jupiter in the 5th house, you attract sex and children, whatever, you know, look at this, makes that aspect to Chiron. Watch out for a negative aspect to Chiron. Watch out for miscarriages in this lifetime. Watch out for miscarriages, accidental pregnancies, and abortion. Miscarriages, accidental pregnancy, and abortion. Watch your health. Saturn in the 6th house, watch your health, watch your health, watch your health. You know, and with this up here, you might have some kind of health disease that no one tells you about, that's misdiagnosed, right? You might have some health problems that go misdiagnosed. So you got to watch out for that. Almost, you probably, your partner, you're going to end up a widow in this lifetime. Your partner is probably going to end up dying at some point. And that's the deal. That's the deal. Let's go look at your transits and let's see what's going on. Nah, Spunk, it's okay. It's all right. You're super lucky in gambling. You're lucky at taking chances. You know, you could easily win money in the lottery. You could make money at the casino. You know, you attract a lot of love and attention. You just attract a lot of negative love and attention as well. Like you attract a lot of negative love and attention as well. You attract both. But you should be a highly romantic person and a highly, highly creative person. And you know, lots of love, lots of kids. And very, very creative. Hey, Crystal, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Yeah, divorced. Yeah, I definitely see you being divorced. All right, what else is going on? So transit-wise, you're going through a shift right now. So maybe there are problems happening at work, right? Problems happening at the office, Ivory. Problems happening in your professional career. Maybe your company closed down or there's a business restructuring or something happening that you have to deal with that. Saturn is retrograde, so you're going with, over here in this part of your chart, you're restructuring your friends. Maybe you've moved recently or you quit your job or you have to, you know, your friends are changing. And all of this behind the scenes is happening. So you're going through a shift in life right now. I mean, we're all going through a bit of a transition, but you're going through a shift. And see, you're not going through your node thing anymore. You're not going through your node square anymore. That's done. There's a possibility that you were really sick this year, like earlier on in the year. Like this is done, right? This is 8 degrees. This is 25. You're way past that. But around Christmas time, you might have been sick, but you're not going through it anymore. You're pretty much past it. You will go through a Saturn opposition next year, but not this year. Saturn is way over here, so I wouldn't worry about it. But next year, you're going to go through an opposite. Like next year is a big year of change for you. This year, not so much. Right now, love is pretty good. Right now, love is pretty good. If you're looking for love, love is okay. You're attracting a lot of people. You're probably spending a lot of time with the kids. Make sure the kids don't get sick. But work, which is work is pretty shitty. Work is probably pretty shitty. So love is okay. Work is pretty shitty. Dating is okay. Soon you're going to get very, very busy, and I'd watch your health in the next couple of weeks. And that's about it. Major shift. Next week is the major shift. Where should you be making money? Ivory, you're always going to have problems making money. Your Venus is retrograde. You're always going to have problems making money. You're supposed to be making, and your Venus is right here in such a good position to make money, but it's retrograde, so it's in a rough spot. You can make your money, believe it or not, working with death, working with sex. You know, if you work with sex somehow, you know, sex sells, right? So work with sex, work with psychology. You can work in the occult. You can work reading tarot cards, being an astrologer. So astrologer is not astrologer, a psychic, uncovering secrets for people. You can work in surgery as a doctor. You could have gone into medicine if you wanted to go into medicine. But helping other people with endings, right? Helping other people with death will make you some money. And I'm not joking. I'm really serious about it. So if you help figure out a way to do that, like if you could do death and love, somehow death and love, if you can mix death and love, you're going to make you'll make a lot of money in this next little while. Launching a biz, right? Yeah. Very good. A good time. Yeah. Get out there, launch your biz and see where it goes. All right, next. What's the biz? Ivory, what business are you trying to launch? Oh, all right, let's move on. I guess there's a delay. I guess there's a delay in everything here. There is a delay, but I guess it's a long delay. All right, here we go. One more, and then we're going to... Holistic healing. Oh, well, there you go. Work in the healing industry. Yeah, 8th house. Well, 6th house is health, but 8th house, Scorpio, holistic healing, why not? Transitioning, right? Moving through. I think that's a great idea. I think that's a great idea, Ivory. I think you're going to be very successful. Holistic healing is a great idea. Very cool. I think you're going to be awesome. All right, next. I think you're going to be awesome. Do it. Do it. Work it. Holistic healing is gonna work. All right, next. Sonia is up. All right, everybody cool? One more? Everybody cool? One more? Ivory, you are super welcome. If you like the reading, or if you like anything, how we do things on the sunny side, or even if you don't like it, please tell all your friends, right? Please tell all your friends about the sunny side. Everybody tell all your friends about the sunny side. Do a lot of these little mini readings like this online. I also do private readings, right, offline. I'm supposed to be doing the horoscopes. I used to write horoscopes for the newspapers, but I got a little sidetracked today. And yeah, Beast, I didn't do the horoscopes, man. I didn't do the horoscopes. I got sidetracked, and I have to teach the class in an hour, but I think my sisters and the idiots are coming over. I really don't want to have to deal with this, even for 10 minutes, but whatever. Let us drink some coffee. So, all right. The other idiots, I really don't want to be around those guys. I really just want to go. You know, I used to really want something in life, you know? So, I used to really want it. But one thing I don't want to be around anymore is, I don't really want to be around any more time wasting. You know, I think fighting is a waste of time. I think a lot of conspiracies are wasted time. I mean, it's fun to indulge. That's you know, a secret indulgence is okay, but I don't really want to be around nonstop arguing for the sake of arguing. I don't want to be around people who refuse to, you know, see the other side. You know, people who have a very stubborn viewpoint without, you know, seeing other points of view. It's really selfish. I don't really want to be a part of that anymore. And I don't really want to be, I'll tell you guys, I don't really want to be a part of mental illness anymore. I know there are only a couple of us here, but I've been around mental illness a lot in the last number of years. And as I'm moving into a new section in my life as well, I don't want to be around mental illness anymore. So I see myself going back to where I was. I've been here before, you know, and when the last time I was here, I really went and, you know, sheltered myself a little bit. And I think I'm about to do that again. I don't want to be around all the stupidness I'm seeing. I'm seeing, you know, you're talking to someone and the next thing you know, they're like, blah, 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 or you're so-and-so and so-and-so. They start saying you're something, you start calling your names and you're like, that doesn't make any sense. You know, it's right out of left field, like it doesn't make any sense. And you're like, all right, well, that person's fighting with themselves, or that person's having an imaginary conversation with themselves, or that person's kind of out of touch with what's going on. I just don't want to be around it anymore. It's a waste of time. And I have ways that I prefer to waste my time. And that's not something I like to do. But there's a lot of that going on. Hey Erica, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope everything is super cool. And that's the deal. And I got to do the horoscopes. But I guess I'm doing the horoscopes tomorrow. All right, one more. Sonia's up, and then we're out. Let me think about what's going on with the class. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to do the class right now. I'm waiting for one of those drama cases. My sister and her retarded family, that's a major drama case that I have to deal with. Oh, God. See, my sister is majorly abusive to my mother, and my mother's trying everything before she dies to show everyone that she's not abusive. To show everyone that she's not everything that my sister lies about. And but it's what happens, you know, it's victim mentality, right? My mom is the victim and my sister's the abusive person. And so I got to deal with it for the next 2 weeks until I buy a car, and then I drive around Canada back and forth. So, like, there you go. Next. Let's get next. All right, next. Let's review this, then get out of here. All right, Sonia's up. Zombies. And let's get some new zombies. These zombies look tired. Let's get some racy zombies. Okay, racy zombies in the house. and Sonia is up. Boom. All right, so what's going on with Sonia? So what does she have to watch out for? Okay, so Sonia, no jokes. Well, lots of jokes, but first, this is another chart that's very similar to some of the stuff. This Mercury is, not Mercury, forget Mercury, misspoke. This stuff is all, Saturn and Pluto are both retrograde in your money house. So this isn't necessarily negative. This is not like, you have Mars in your money house, which makes you, work hard towards making money, and a lot, and the sun is there. There's a lot of emphasis on money in your chart. But Jupiter is, anyways, so with Saturn retrograde, it's going to, Sonia, you might be tempted to goof off a little bit. Bring the jokes. What? I'm so stressed out, man. I've got so much stupid shit that's going on over here again. Everybody, they're just jerking me. I can't take it anymore. But, like, it's only for a very short time longer. And then I really am going to have everything's going to be back to normal. And then everything is going to be fine. Working is good. Working is a good thing. So here we go. So Saturn, so watch out for money, right? It's not going to be negative per se. It's just going to mean you might want to goof off a little bit, because Saturn is making everybody goof off a little bit, wherever it is in your chart. Like, I keep canceling the astrology class, right? And I haven't been doing videos for you guys. So I've been goofing off a little bit where Saturn falls in my chart. And so wherever Saturn falls in your chart, you're going to goof off a little bit. And for you, it's goofing off in the money category. So Sonia, be careful you don't make any big purchases that you might regret. Now, later on in the year, Venus is going to go retrograde. And when Venus goes retrograde, that's really the time not to buy. Don't buy during Venus retrograde. But that's down the road, not yet. Just right now, watch out, because we're not being as you specifically aren't being as disciplined when it comes to money. But Pluto is also retrograde here, so you probably have some big expenses that you have to pay for anyways. So on top of all of that, watch out for your car and computer and cell phone and transportation stuff. You might have, Jupiter is retrograde here. You might have car problems. You might have cell phone problems. Car problems, cell phone problems. That's the deal. So that's the negative stuff in your chart. This stuff back here, that's the stuff you got to watch out for. As for the good stuff, watch out for the kids, just regular Chiron stuff. Don't, not the kids, problems at home, but I wouldn't stress that out too much. What is happening here? So the nodes have shifted over now. So although they were in relationships for the longest time, causing problems with the love life, the nodes have shifted down into your 6th and 12th house respectively. So now you have to start watching your health. Right? Now's the time to focus on your health, get back in shape, stay in shape. Don't worry about it. Hey, Michael, what's up, playa? So, Sonia, now it's time to get back in health, get in shape, stay in shape. Don't worry about it. While you're at it, watch your mental health. Because you see, the South Node's something we don't usually pay a lot of it. Like this, that's the disconnect, right? There's a disconnect here. We tend to put a lot of stuff into the North Node and, hey, rah, 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 North Node. But there's a disconnect with the South Node, and the South Node is more like reality. So you actually might put a lot of energy into physical health, but you might neglect, because they say we neglect the South Node, you might neglect your mental health. Sonia, don't neglect your mental. There's a long-winded astrological way of saying don't neglect your mental health. Sonia, don't neglect your mental health. All right, we got it, Sonny, whatever. So, watch your physical health, don't neglect the mental health. What else is going on? Mercury's making a little transit through relationships, so you might be thinking about relationships. Maybe you're talking to someone about getting married or hooking up or something like that, but not really a big deal. Happens every year. Yeah, you'll be over it in a week or so. In about 2 weeks or so, you'll be out of it. Over here, there's a lot of energy going into your 8th house. So a lot for you, like obviously watch out for someone drowning around you, right? Like this is a textbook you know, drowning situation or fire, but watch out for drowning. No one's going to drown, right? Just watch out for it. Watch out for people getting sick around you right now, but like nobody's getting sick, so watch out for it. Just watch out for it, but nobody's getting sick. You know what I mean? It's just a transit. And so as long as nobody's sick, you're going to be okay. On top of all of that, it's a good time for you to borrow money. Like if you want to renegotiate your mortgage, now is a really, really good time to get a new mortgage, or it's a really good time to borrow money. To borrow money, really good time to inherit money, really good time to get some kind of child support payment, like a big ass child support payment, or a big ass government loan or a government grant or some government money or some legal money. Really good time for all of that stuff. The Scorpio still, oh, there's a delay here. Oh, you're still, oh, don't worry about it. There's no rush for you guys to get married. There's no rush. You know, just enjoy your lives. Okay, joint finances. So good time for business, right? So good time. So watch out. So first, most importantly, watch out that you don't overspend. Okay, that's the most important. You overspending. Most important. Second most important is watch out for car problems. Okay, it doesn't say, you know, you're going to get speeding tickets or parking tickets or anything like that kind of thing. It just says watch out for car problems, speeding problems, you know, whatever. Communication problems, problems with your brothers and sisters, blah, blah, blah. So that's the second thing. Kids are going to be okay. This is not really doing too much to worry about the kids too much. You know, just kids are being weird, right? Uranus is here. Kids are being weird. They want freedom. They're being rebellious, whatever. So don't worry about that. But do worry about your health. Okay, so one is money, 2 is your car, your computer, cell phone, 3 is your health, and 4, the biggest one, not the biggest, but something that seems to be going on right now, watch your shared resources, watch your finances with, you know, others, and just save your money. Soon, starting next week, really, next week or the week after, you might very seriously think about traveling again. Really, you might think about traveling, or someone is going to come for a visit. Not yet, not this week. Not this week is all about money and shared resources and taxes and bills and stuff. But in 2 weeks, you're going to put a lot of thinking into transportation, into travel. You know, maybe going back to school, and that's what the emphasis is. Kids are expensive. Yeah, kids are definitely expensive. I got a message from AJ's AJ's real mom, my ex-wife, yesterday. She wants to know when she should bring him over for AJ's birthday, because it's going to be expensive. He's 14, right? So that's going to be expensive. So I don't know what to do. I know SLC wanted an Oculus for Christmas, and I didn't buy her one of those. So I don't know what I'm going to buy for AJ. SLC wants something else, but I'm not getting that until, if everything works out, I'll spend the money and buy her this thing but if it doesn't work out, I won't. I'll tell you, I never bought SLC a diamond ring, right? Because we were always fighting and we were always having problems in relationships. So, but right now, as everything is settling down, except that Venus is going retrograde, I'm not buying her an expensive ring during Venus retrograde. So, because it gets really expensive. But if SLC is cool and everything works out, then I'll buy her a diamond ring when Venus goes direct. So like in February, either October or February, I'll buy her a diamond ring. But if it works out, I'll do that. If it doesn't work out, I won't. And I'll buy myself a motorcycle. I'll buy myself a motorcycle. I'll buy myself another motorcycle. You know, we had that SunnySider for the longest time who worked at the Harley Davidson plant. I really want a Harley V-Rod muscle, you know, and I'll adjust it. I'll change the bars a little bit, and I'll change the foot pegs. I really want the Harley Davidson muscle, V-Rod muscle. And I should have got it when we had the SunnySider worked for Harley Davidson, but I didn't do it. And they don't make the bike anymore. So that's, anyways, that's the deal. Yeah, Sonia, that's what I think. I think if everything works out, I'll buy SLC a ring. And I know she wanted it with like a black diamond, but I won't do the black diamond one. Or I was going to get a blue sapphire. I really like the black rings with the blue sapphire. But we're not that people anymore. I think, so for the money I was going to spend, I think we're just going to get her a regular, nice princess diamond ring. And that's what I'm going to do. If it all works out, I'll get her one of those. If it doesn't work out, I will buy myself a motorcycle. So I will definitely buy myself a motorcycle, and I will park it in the West End. And you guys know where that is. I will definitely buy a motorcycle and park it in the West End. And you guys will hear me coming. And so I know exactly where I'll park it. I'll park it in the same hotel I used to park my car. And so you want the motorcycle, not a ring? No. SLC wanted a ring and I never had the ring, and it's embarrassing for her, right? To be married and all this and not have a ring and stuff. It's tough. So she's been really good about it. And so if things work out, I'll get her a ring. If not, then I won't. I'll just, I don't know what I'll do. Probably just, I don't go anywhere. It's not like I need a car. And so, you know, I'll just buy a motorcycle. I'll just do it. We'll see. One step at a time. Same old bullshit, right? We've been having the same old bullshit conversation for years. How much longer are you going to have this same bullshit conversation, Sonny? Well, we'll see. We'll see. All right, time to get out of here, man. Time to get out of here. I hope everyone had fun today. It was nice. We read a bunch of charts. It looks as if I'm going to have to cancel the class. I didn't do the horoscopes. I'll do that in the morning. I don't want to cancel the class. But I'm waiting for my idiot sister and her stupid husband to show up. And so yeah, well, they went and bought a really expensive house because they were able to scrape the down payment down, and they're going to use my parents. When my parents die, they're going to take the money and pay off the house. That's about as shit a person as it can get. So, what do you do with your inheritance, Sonny? Oh, glad you asked. Every single cent goes to the kids. I get nothing. Well, that's what happens when you're a famous artist. So, anyways, that's what's happening. All right. Neither here nor there. Anyways, I hope everyone has a super amazing day. You know, I wish everyone the best. And that's the deal. I got to go figure it out. I got to see if there's time between now and the class, or if I have to cancel the class and deal with this stuff. Whatever. All right, guys. I wish everybody a super amazing day. I'm going to continue with the sports gambling stuff. I'm not a gambler. I'm not. Hey, Rock, what's up, player? Rock, I might have to cancel the class. I want to talk about the stuff I want to talk about. It's level 2, right? So we're going to talk, and I would do another level 2 when memes can show up. But today it's about money. So it's about the ruler of the 2nd house mixing with the ruler of the 11th house, right? Moving around the chart. Level 2 stuff, the interplay of planets and dignity. So we were going to talk about that, but looks like I'm going to have to cancel it. We're going to have to do it next week. Wow, 3 weeks off class. I'm going to go broke. That's what we were. Anyways, let's get out of here. All right, guys. Everybody be super cool. Everybody be cool. Buy Bitcoin. Buy Dodge. Buy imaginary coins. No, Rock, it was really cool. It's what I've been studying. because I'm still doing the stuff about the gambling, and the gambling is really exciting. I'm gonna keep going with the gambling stuff. It's a different way of looking at it. Say no to voting. So global warming doesn't exist. Trust me. Like, so anyways, what are we saying here? It's really exciting because obvious things in a chart pertain to wealth, right? Jupiter in the second, and well, but then the planets have to work as well. Like Daniela has the retrograde Venus, right? But some people have retrograde Jupiter. We looked at charts today with retrograde Jupiter and stuff, and simple, like, so we have to do 2 more things in level 2 to figure this out. So we have to know first if a planet is working or not. Like, just because Venus or Jupiter is in the second house doesn't mean it's going to work there. And the other thing we have to, which is a big deal, people are like, hey, Sonny, I've got Venus in the second house. How come I'm not rich? Good question. Hey, Sonny, I've got Jupiter in the 11th house. How come I'm not famous? Good question. Or, hey, Sonny, I've got Jupiter in the 5th house. How come I haven't won the lottery yet? Good question. So those are all things we got to run down. Then we have things like, hey, Sonny, this guy has his Venus in the 7th house. How did he make all this money? Good question, right? So today we're supposed to look at how the rulers, the planetary rulers of the different houses, the 2nd and the 11th, mix together to bring you fortune in your horoscope, right? Because there's a lot more places to find money in the chart than obviously the 2nd house. And on the mini astrology readings, I always default back to Venus because it's a mini reading and it happens fast. So Venus is where you make your money. It's where you're supposed to make your money. And so we always go back there. Anyways, it's exciting. So that's the stuff we were supposed to talk about in class tonight. But class is in half an hour and I still got a bunch of shit to do. So I might have to cancel it. All right, that's the deal, guys. I wish everybody the absolute best of a super amazing day. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a wonderful night. So tomorrow I'm definitely coming back in the morning and I'm going to do the horoscopes because I gotta know what's going on. And that's the deal. No way! He won $1,500 on Friday? No way! He's an Aries, right? What's going on? He's an Aries. I'm not going to pull his chart up, right? Because obviously reasons not going to pull his chart up. Sushi's in Aries. Where is everything? He's in Aries. Yeah, look at this. Venus is in Leo. Oh, we're not seeing it. Look, check it out. Sushi's in Aries. Check it out. Sushi's in Aries and Venus is in Leo. There we go. Venus is making a healthy aspect to his sun. There we go. Very cool. No, seriously, Gingy, it's very cool. I love this stuff. I love it. I'm trying so hard. I love it so much. I'm trying. One of my goals in life is to try and find where SLC is going to win the lottery. It's one of my goals. I love this stuff. And so there we go. Sushi wants some money. Sushi's in Aries. Venus is clicking through. Is he an early Aries? He's a middle Aries, right around the 5th of the month. And so he's around like 10 degrees Aries, I'd say. And so maybe 14 degrees Aries. And so 10 degrees Aries, maybe. Anyways, there we go, guys. Very cool. All right, let's get out of here. I'm procrastinating now. Let me send the email off to cancel class, and then we'll move on. Ugh, I'm killing my class. All right, guys, everybody be cool. And with that, from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a beautiful day. And I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for letting me look at your charts, guys. I'll see you.